Okay.
Damn.
So, you guys have been on the road for quite a bit now. You guys left Arizona probably about a week ago, and you guys have started a rotation of forward scouts, usually groups of three. And today, it has been Fiona, Cadence, and Andrew Diller sent out ahead.
Oh, Diller.
Oh,
Freaking Diller.
Andrew.
You guys have passed the state borders to fuck, is it's Utah right below Montana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
Uh-huh.
have passed the state borders into Utah. Uh, though recently this morning it seemed that there was a storm on the horizon behind you guys, so you guys have decided to ride ahead a little ways to find shelter for the night. For it seemed that you guys weren't close enough to a town to go back to or on the map to find one forward to, so finding shelter is something that's going to be needed because it looks like quite a nasty storm behind you guys.
Stop your whining, Carrot. Just a little bit further.
Yeah, as you kind of like, uh, yell at Carrot, Diller kind of looks back at you guys on his horse. It's like, you know, my ass is starting to get a little sore.
It's the saddle, huh?
I think so. I don't think I've ridden this far in this short of a time before.
Well, I think that's pretty fair. And, leather ain't too comfortable anyways.
I mean, I was about to say, if we're feeling uncomfortable, then we can take some time to rest and maybe wait out the weather a bit.
Maybe we can find some kind of, like, farmhouse nearby and ask the people living there if we can have some shelter for the night.
Um, s- uh, yeah. So I'll state that it's already been discussed that like you guys are gonna need shelter for yourselves and for the caravan behind you guys.
Oh,
You guys are
shit.
probably about 50 miles ahead of them. Uh,
Okay.
but as you guys say that, a slight drizzle starts to begin. The overcast gray tones in the sky kind of are overdrawn by lifeless clouds as they overtake the sun, and a dull gray
Shit.
tone is put over the.
Okay, guys, we do gotta keep moving forward, because if we don't, this dirt turns to mud and our horses get stuck.
I don't like being
Uh,
stuck.
Neither do I. Do we really know where we're going, or are we just gonna go into some trees?
I mean, I'm pretty good at map reading. I'm pretty sure we're coming up onto something.
Okay.
Is it good something or a bad something?
It's something.
Hey,
Okay.
something is better than nothing, so we better get going.
Yeah.
Get! And I tried to, like, whip at Carrot to go faster, but he goes the same meandering speed.
Yeah. So
Alright, guys, I'll catch up to you.
as the horses enter, as horses except carrot enter a slight jog, uh, the camera kind of comes up, and over some trees, we see through the camera that there is actually quite a large building ahead. And
Ew.
as Diller comes out of the clearing of trees, uh, Cadence, I imagine you're writing Athens, correct?
I think mine's Corinth actually.
Okay, yeah, Corinth.
I can double check.
As Corinth
Yeah,
and
Corinth.
as Corinth, Cadence, and Andrew all make the clearance of the trees, and Fiona a little ways behind. Because
Almost there!
you see Carrot, especially after you yawed him, he fucking looked back at you, and he kind of started going left a little bit.
No, no, just a little bit this way, I promise. I'll get you some hay.
Okay. Yeah. As Fiona catches up, you guys are met with, like I said, quite a large building. It is massive. It's a mansion. I don't know if any of you, Eric Desmond had quite a large mansion, but his mansion looks like a shack compared to this one. It seems to be about 4 to 5 stories tall, uh, and it could easily be hundreds of rooms in this building. It's seemingly in the middle of nowhere. There's been no signs of habitation like hundreds of miles any direction so far. Uh, and as you guys come across it, uh, the rain starts to pick up a little bit. It's not much more than a drizzle at this point, but with thunder clapping in the distance, it's definitely getting closer and closer.
Look, y'all, I'll just comment. If this is a group of Mormons, I'm dead. So I really hope.
Ooh.
How about Andrew? You're a very sweet looking man. How about you knock first?
Oh, well, I try to keep up my looks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are like there's a road and it seems to be leading into the building. There seems to be quite a large hedge maze cut out in the front that you guys have to walk around to uh, on the path to get down. Uh, as you get a little bit closer, you do start hearing a little, almost like someone's hammering on something.
Oh, that's weird.
Could be a loose board in the wind knocking against a frame of the building. We're not quite sure yet.
I mean, if somebody's here, hello? Cadence like calls out to the banging noise and is like trying to locate, I guess where it's coming from exactly to see if she can catch a glimpse of a person and so that she can alert them to their presence and they're not like, oh my god, robbers, bleh.
Um, as you call out hello, uh, you guys are like rounding the path around the hedge maze down, going straight towards the entrance of the door. You do hear the banging stop when you exclaim hello.
Oh.
I will say the front doors are quite grand. A notable feature. I actually both of you make a. I'll give you a notable feature, but both of you make a perception roll while I'm describing this.
Okay.
Just a general perception. See what you notice about the house. Uh, but on the front door, there seems to be a quite intricately engraved W, along with just intricate patterns and engravings all along the front door.
Did I roll the wrong roll, or was I supposed to use that
Oh,
roll?
I didn't give you a risk.
Oh, okay. That's fair, actually. That's fair. What's the risk?
The risk is going to be a 10.
Okay. Oh, I beat it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought I lost for a second.
That was really funny.
That would have been hilarious.
Luckily, well, not luckily, I can't think of anything to add to my roll other than my eyes. I, you said it's like ornate. Is it like theatrical in a way, like grand in a way that I would be familiar with, or?
It's grand, but not in a way that you're familiar with. It's not theatrical.
Is it beaten and battered?
Yeah, this is.
No, it actually looks quite new.
Instead of a
Oh,
W,
shit.
does it look like a V? Can I?
Actually, now that you mention it, it could just be two V's in curse. No, it's a W.
Two V's. Okay, yeah, I think it's just a.
Victor.
You said it's
Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
Victor Wance.
Victor Vance.
Oh, Victor
You want to
Wance.
get W's around here? Oh.
and it is a risk of 10. You said.
It's a risk of 10.
You got this.
Oh my
my
god.
Woo!
Okay, yeah, another new mechanic that has already been tested and been getting played is critical successes and critical failures. So, a critical success is what this would be since you got green.
Nice.
If you got 2 8s, it'd be I don't know what to call it, but I want to
Super
call it
critical.
A super critical.
a super critical. Yeah, let's call it super critical. But you got a simple regular critical. That being said, so fucking Fiona, what you notice first? It's been a while, okay, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fiona, what you notice, looking at the building and the 5 stories it has, the architecture doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense here and there. Like, one notable thing that you notice right off the bat, there seems to be a door that on the second story, but no like balcony or anything gets out to. And then like there's just some places where you see windows, but nothing behind the window but a wall.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cadence, the extra thing that you notice is that the roof, it it doesn't seem finished. Like, it seems like there's still additions being made to this house.
Miss Cadence, this house is all sorts of wrong right now.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. It looks like they're still fixing it up, so maybe, that's kind of why it's unfinished looking.
There looks like there's rooms that don't even exist, unless they like to use full windows as like a facade, like a very expensive facade.
As you guys
Who wouldn't
are,
want a window in front of a wall?
as you guys are talking, around the corner of the hedge maze, right beside the front door, uh, not so young, but definitely not old woman walks around the corner. She's quite ornately dressed. She has a nice gown on, one that you can almost call a dress, but not quite as formal. Um, and some jewelry adorned around her neck and wrists, along with ornate earrings. She has her hair tied up into a tight braid that
Mm-hmm.
encircles around itself into a bun.
Okay, I
She
used to have
Very
that
pretty.
hairstyle.
she has
Oh,
pretty sharp cutting features that adorns all that. Her cheeks are literally the kind of cheeks that could cut diamonds. Fucking
damn.
her hair is a black that's turning sort of grayish in some areas, along with
Ooh.
cutting green eyes. But as she
Huh.
rounds the corner, she looks at you guys. She has a soft look to her eyes, but the rest of her face is quite stern. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but as you guys approach, she exclaims, "What are you folk doing out here?"
Oh, we are so sorry to trouble you, ma'am. It has been a long trek northwards. We're just scouting ahead for our party, and well, that storm is kind of right on top of us.
She looks to the horizon, and you know there's no towns or anything quite a ways away from here, right?
Yeah, we weren't really expecting this, so we're very sorry for if we're trespassing right now.
Yeah, as you kind of say trespassing, lightning fills the sky with a bright white hue as it quickly
Cadence
dissipates.
jumps.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the rain starts to pick up even more.
oh,
Yeah, she kind of like covers her head a little bit, and she's, "Come on inside, come on inside." Uh,
okay. We'll
and
leave the horses
yeah,
somewhere
there's a post
near the
like
entrance.
right next to the front door where there's a hitch for each horse,
Oh, cool. Okay.
conveniently. But yeah, as the front doors open, you are met with. It's not quite. It's just not very well lit. It seems. Um, there's torches and braziers lit along the walls as you enter, but it's very dim lighting regardless. Um, the house, as you enter, it it reeks of abandonedness, but at the same time is so new and so ornately crafted that it seems to be a mismatch in your minds as to how a house could be so new yet so old at the same time.
Wow, I gotta say the carpentry, the architecture going on here. Whew, there are so many professors I know in Detroit who would be swooning over this right now.
It's it's um it's a craft for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of craft, is the worker on the roof probably is he all good? Or I
I
guess are they all good?
I have no workers here.
Oh, so were you working on the roof then? I was just thinking about the rain and them maybe slipping off, but I
I
guess
will
if you're
say
down
you
here.
all you heard was the hammer. You had no idea where she was working.
Oh,
I was just working around the corner on some details is all.
I
Oh,
see.
this is your handicraft then. It's like really impressive then. It's really awesome.
but it's more of a necessity than it is a hobby of mine.
Oh,
And as she says
I
that, she
see.
leads you guys through a little opening to it, like the opening leads straight to a door, and you like open that door, and the door leads directly, like you turn right, it's another hallway, and down the hallway,
Oh,
another opening comes up to what seems to be a dining room. I wasn't
well,
quite expecting visitors, but I could possibly get you guys some tea.
well, that is very kind of you. I feel like the most polite thing to do now would be to introduce ourselves. Um, I'm Fiona Rashad. Thank you for having us here tonight.
And I'm Cadence. Nice to
Oh,
meet you.
Diller takes his hat off and makes a deep bow. And my name is Andrew Diller. I would like to thank you for your hospitality personally. And after he comes up from his deep bow, she kind of gives a slight chuckle to Diller's elaborateness and introduces herself. It's always interesting meeting new travelers coming from the south. My name is Mary Winchester.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Whoa,
Okay, Chris.
whoa,
Okay,
whoa!
Chris. Okay, Chris.
Like the guns? Like,
Hmm?
I.
Oh, wait, does Fiona say that?
yeah, like the rifles?
She takes a very solemn look to the mention of the rifles. Yes, like the rifles.
Oh, if that's not what you want to be known by, then I'll just say
It's my
creator of
husband.
this awesome house.
It was my husband's legacy. It's something I've always been known by.
Well, I think this nation has a history of making women be defined by someone else, so I think by you doing this is you're forging your own path, quite literally.
She's. Your words don't seem to console. They seem to deepen her solemnness, but she kind of snaps out of it. I, right, the tea. What? Any preferences in tea?
Oh, hmm. Me trying to think of a tea that Fiona would drink.
I guess I have no preference really, but chamomile's nice.
Chamomile. Okay. She disappears through a door, seemingly into the kitchen. There seems to be enough chairs in the dining room at the dining table.
I
For
think I'll just take my tea black.
okay, black tea, chamomile tea, and Diller says, "I prefer green. I like to
Hmm.
drink healthily.
Ah, cool, Andrew.
Summer diet.
It's detox, yeah, I've
Yeah,
heard.
it's good for the skin." Um,
Ooh.
and as she disappears into the kitchen, you guys are left alone at the table here. Uh,
Ah,
this
didn't say
room,
anything about the rifles. I'm sorry.
yeah, I will say that it is pretty well known across the country that the Winchester rifle is one of the main brands in America for
Yeah,
weaponry. It would
I
have
wouldn't
been.
even be surprised if Miss Vengeance is one.
I was about to say that.
I would say, would Cadence know that? I don't feel like
Uh,
that's
It's
information
kind of like
that
knowing what
she.
Nike or Coca-Cola is in this
yeah,
time
I was about to
period.
say you might not know too much about Winchesters. Like you don't know about the fucking Max One Nike brand specifically, but you would know that the name Winchester associates with rifles.
I see. Okay.
Like that's probably the extent that you would know. But do you guys take seats?
Yeah,
I think
I'll.
Cadence might roam around. Roam around as in like kind of like pace around the room, but like kind of meandering and looking at like outside like the window or like looking at like the like ornate patterns like around like the walls and stuff like that, kind of just taking everything in because I don't think she's ever been in something this fancy before.
Okay.
For me, I think at first Fiona picks a seat at a table that's facing like the entrance and doing the whole routine of checking the perimeter. But I think after a little bit and seeing how casual Cadence is being by it, I think I loosen up and just kind of um, twiddle at my thumbs, looking at what's on the table. What is on the table right now?
On the table, there's like some like it looks like hand woven little mats that it looks like food would be placed on top of that shows individual placements of where someone would be eating and stuff like that. There seems to be quite a
Mhm.
large number of them too. Like this is a massively long table with about 14 to 16 spots. Uh, but
Okay.
it
Ooh.
it looks like
That's-
everything was placed here and then never moved after it was placed.
Oh. Well, seems like we're the first company that she's had in a while. Which, that could be a good thing. We can make a new friend. We can be friends for a night.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I mean, especially since it's all rainy and all, she doesn't have any time to work outside, I guess. So
Which I was
company's
actually gonna
always good.
say, should we leave like her some money for allowing us some hospitality like this? I feel like that'd be like the nice thing to do. But I'm trying
She
to
said
nice
she
this thing out
doesn't need
more.
the money. She says that she's looking around, but I'm sure that we can figure something out. We can give her that will have meaning and show our gratitude.
True. This could be the most like unique hostel ever if she ever changed her mind about it. She could make a sick business here.
Yeah. I mean,
Airbnb.
while you guys are looking around, you go ahead and make another perception roll about the exact same
Ooh,
roll, except this time it's going to be a risk of 8.
a risk of 8. Okay.
Well, I'm rolling an 8 because I can't think of anything else to add. Except, okay, the issue is Catherine Kurlchek knows the history of Mary Winchester. And so there's
Ooh,
stuff that I
nice.
want to add to it, but Cadence wouldn't know that, so
I
I don't
mean,
know.
what would it be? What is something that you would add?
Potentially beaten and battered, but
No, just
uh,
because of Kane's information, she doesn't know.
yeah, no shit.
Oh shit.
Holy shit!
Winchester.
Oh, oh my gosh! instead of replacing the the J's, it's the V's here.
Yeah. Make everything Victor Vance. There you go.
Okay,
This is dedicated to my boy.
man, if it's in the character cadence, but she's really not perceptive. That is a
Oh.
critical failure.
Oh shit, I guess you don't know much about Mary Winchester.
So,
Well, I certainly don't.
okay, I'll describe how you two go about looking and finding things. Fiona, you noticed quite a bit just from the walk to the dining room.
Mhm.
It was weird in the first place that you went from a hallway through an opening to a door to another hallway.
Yeah.
On your way, you saw some stairs that literally led to nothing, like just the ceiling. You
Yeah.
saw small doors under those stairs. You saw large doors that were just everywhere.
That's a
Um,
maze.
in the dining room here, there's actually like a opening towards the end of the table where there's another set of stairs that seems to lead up to every connecting floor. Um,
Okay.
there is quite a bit, like, just things don't make sense. Like, you see a window in the dining room that views into another room in the house. While the architecture here is amazing, it almost no sane person would construct a house like this for any
Mhm.
reason. It just doesn't fit into any kind of useful normal ways to make a house. It looks like a toddler might have drawn on crayons designing a house, and this is what came out.
Here's the thing. Even though Fiona notices that, I think like at least like openly they want to be very nice and welcoming because of the situation. But yeah, this is definitely brewed underneath the surface of like
Kate,
something really is not right.
Cadence, you notice it's like a little extravagant, and all you're like is like, oh, this is how rich people live. Okay.
Oh my god. It's literally like in The Little Mermaid where she's combing her hair with the fork. That's what this is.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
basically
Oh.
this is what you expect to be normal, Cadence. This is completely normal. Nothing weird about this.
Cadence.
Mhm.
When we're ready to eat, is it fine if you sit sandwiched between Andrew and I? You know, just just be-
Sandwich sounds pretty good.
not like that. Oh, I guess we could be eating sandwiches though. No, so yeah, like that. How about we
I think
all
we
eat
should be doing
sandwiches
that.
together? Yeah,
It's
you
like
know, nice
sandwiches
little
and tea.
ones
I think that's a European thing.
on those little plates that are like stacked and they're like connected and they get smaller as you go
Excuse
up.
me.
You know what I mean? Those little things. Yeah, I yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, like the plate towers. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Okay. He seems a little flushed and flustered. Me too. So, I mean, this seems as good a place as any to settle down for the night if she'd allow.
I mean, yeah, just keep your guard up.
Do you think they have beds on the ceilings here? That's what I think rich people have.
You know, I bet you there's like a nice glass dome you can sit underneath and watch the rain
I've
pour
actually,
over you.
I've actually been to a town where they built all their beds on ceilings before. It's not. It wouldn't be out of the question.
Where? Where?
Yeah, like,
That's really interesting.
like driftwood? Like,
I mean, no, it's just a town in Montana.
oh, okay.
I mean,
Huh.
we're traveling there. Perhaps we'll stop by on our way.
I would love to sleep upside down. Oh, never mind. I can't sleep, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, like, oh wait, never mind. I would love to just sit in one on the ceiling. That sounds like fun.
Chris, where is Heathen's homestead located? Is
That
it
looks
in
like
Montana?
Nevada.
It's in California.
Oh, it's in Cali. Okay,
Yeah, you
never
guys
mind.
actually, this would probably be in a leg of the journey where you guys, if you guys travel to Evans Homestead, because this is placed right around here on the
Oh
map.
wow.
Okay. We're in
So,
like
yeah.
that top part of Utah.
Yeah. So you guys would most likely be traveling to Heathen's Homestead. From what I'm tracking, there's 3 locations that people want to stop by before they hit the main setting.
Cool.
So,
Oh yeah, I forgot. We did discuss that too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You guys would be traveling to Heathen's Homestead at this point in time, but you, Cadence, you have memories enough to know that they did not put their beds on the ceiling.
Yeah, like I had to clarify whether or not that was a Montana thing or
The
a
people,
West thing.
it was weird. The people only slept during the day. It was strange.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That sounds very interesting. Were they also pale?
Actually,
They
they're
have a
quite
fascination
tan.
with red things?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You know, I hope Miss Mary's all right now.
Oh yeah, how long has it been?
It's been like a good 5-10 minutes. Actually,
This is Winchester. Are you all right?
considering time, one thing before you call out for Mary Winchester, one setting I would like to point out, especially since I should have pointed out when you made your roll, Fiona. But
Oh,
you've noticed in every single room you've been in, there's been a standing grandfather clock, even in this room right beside you guys, and all of them are set to the same metronome of a. And as you call for Mary
Okay.
Winchester, almost like matching the beat, she opens the doors from the kitchen and comes in with a tray of tea.
oh, so sorry. I
Seems to
wasn't
put
trying to
some-
rush you.
She seems to have a bin full of biscuits in the middle of the tray.
Oh, well, thank you so much. This is so kind of you.
No, it's no issue. I don't get company often, but it's I'd rather have, you guys in here than out there in the storm.
Very much appreciated. If anything, we can trade you some stories to, pass the time.
I would like to know what you 3 are doing out here all alone.
Well,
I mean,
it's been kind of a cross-country trek. Oh, sorry, Cadence. I didn't
no,
mean to
you're
interrupt.
good. I was just gonna say the same thing as you. It's just
Oh, okay.
moving forward in front of our group and, just making our way up north. We're actually gonna, well, I hope at least to take a quick detour to Heathen's Homestead. And this seems to be, like, right smack dab in the middle of where we need to be. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the area or not. It's to the west of here.
Expecting to
I haven't
find this too.
I haven't quite heard of it, but if if I all you guys need is shelter from the storm, I don't think you'd find anywhere close enough other than here. So
Oh,
you're welcome to stay for the night, but only the night, okay?
yeah. Oh, absolutely. If anything, we gotta make it back to our group and let them know where we found the best track to Heathen's Homestead is,
So
which is not too far from here.
something that's already been stated from the first 2-on-1. Each group takes out one of the cans with them, so you guys do have direct connection back to the main party
Huh.
to talk to. So if you need to tell them where this place is or anything like that, because
No.
they're probably out there stuck in the storm right now.
If
Aw.
anything, because of this adventure, we know better now to reroute us to a town nearby. So we don't have to intrude with a bigger group of people next time.
You guys,
Yeah, I mean, we should at least tell them where we are so they know where we are. But I mean, surely they're gonna be around other places so they can get some
Yeah.
shelter. Plus,
If
they have the
anything, we
big
should
tent,
tell
you
them.
know.
Yeah, those tents are very nice. We should at least tell them, like, hey, don't go too far north. There's not too much else up here.
Yeah. I guess I'll pull out the can and go bzz, bzz, ring up.
yeah,
Uh,
you hear Victor go, yeah, what is it?
oh, hi. How are you? I mean,
Oh,
we're are you warm?
I'm quite wet actually. It's cold, it's damp, and it sucks out here. But have you guys found anything?
Yeah, we found some shelter in this mansion, but we're quite a ways away from y'all. We made a lot of distance, so I think it might be best for y'all just to set up camp and get that, you know, big tent above y'all and
I
start some
was I
fires.
will say you guys were only about 40, 50 miles ahead. It'd only take them a couple hours to make it to you.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
I mean,
you guys would know that.
but they
never
would also
mind.
have to trek through the storm while they're doing that.
They would. But they would also have to sleep in the storm if they set up camp there. I mean, it's y'all's call what you want to ask them to do.
Hmm. Well, okay. I think what would be appropriate is, Mrs. Winchester. If our other accomplices need shelter, could they come here, or would it be better for us to direct them elsewhere?
Um, I mean, I have plenty of rooms. If they're stuck in the storm, I wouldn't want them out there.
Okay. I think it would be good to let them know about this place then. Thank you
Perfect.
so much, Mary.
Thank you. Bzz, bzz, again.
Buzz buzz, okay.
So, um, y'all can actually come up here. We're just a couple of hours ahead of y'all. Just keep on going north, and you'll hit some trees and a whole lot of nothing, and then there'll be a whole lot of something. There's a big mansion, with a W in front of it.
W.
Okay.
A W, and y'all should be able to come in and shelter y'all away from the storm, because I know it's raining really hard out there right now. I can hear it.
Through the can.
Yeah, you hear
Through the
like
can.
10 like.
Like on the can. That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Victor responds, "All right, Miss Cadence. If we'll head that way, if the storm gets too much to handle while moving, we'll settle down. But we should be able to make it."
Okay, just keep me updated. I'll have the can on me at all times, so you know where to
Okay.
reach me.
I got you.
Okay. Well, bye.
See you soon, Miss Cadence.
See you soon, Victor.
Okay.
I hang it up. God,
What
I'm
is
such a
Mary's
loser.
reaction to that? Just us talking to a can for a couple of seconds.
Is that a tendency of yours to talk to cans?
How do we even explain this one, Cadence?
Excuse me. I mean, no, Diller's not the one who has access to all of the magical items,
That's
right?
McDoon.
It's
Yeah,
it's
McDoon.
Did McDoon ever say if the magic was perceivable by people who do not have dream powers?
Well, I mean, he never stated it, but it is generally known that if you don't have magical powers, it doesn't It just.
Oh, I
yeah.
just look like a lunatic. Okay.
Or she's not magical.
I guess, I mean... yeah.
A little souvenir from a traveling merchant, McDoon. If you recognize the name, then you'd know.
McDoon. Can't say
Yeah.
I've ever done business with him.
He has a whole lot of different tools and
Yes.
toys that do certain things or
It's like-
whatever.
This can transmit Morse code like signals, just with a can instead of a little clicker.
It's been a while since I've been around civilization, so new contraptions are being made all the time, I guess.
Yeah, technology's crazy right now.
There's these things called light bulbs, and they don't use flames, they use electricity. Pretty cool.
Electricity.
Like the lightning from the storm, but we can harness it now to light up stuff.
That sounds dangerous.
Well, it probably is, yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not an electrician, so... What is even an electrician? What do
Yeah,
they do?
let's say, Kiana just made a new job title.
You know, electrician.
So, a shin that does electricians. Anyways,
I've had a couple Trulies.
I mean, would it be called an electric man?
Yeah, an electric man. I can't be an electric woman either. So,
I mean, we could just call it a buzzer, because, like, when you...
buzz.
It goes buzz.
That seems like a turn. Yeah, you know what? I bet that'll catch on. People will call that for centuries to come.
I hope so.
Good one, Cadence.
But yeah, as she said, Diller's definitely been sipping on his tea and taking in some of the rolls that were served.
Oh, yeah, I'm dipping my rolls, like, in the tea and eating it. I hope that's not just gross to Mary.
She doesn't seem to bat an eyelash. Like,
Good, okay.
even the can thing, even though she remarked how strange it was, like, she does not seem to give off, like, the fact that you guys are strangers, she should already be a guarded person, but she does not seem to let off any sign of being uncomfortable about anything so far.
Interesting.
It's actually a good point, then. Well...
Can I read into her emotions right now?
You can make a roll. You can certainly try.
Ooh. Let's go,
Okay.
Cadence.
The one thing I can't see good, but I can feel good, I guess.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
Bustin' makes me
This
feel
is a Ghostbusters
good.
episode.
Whoa.
Would this be blood or heart?
Blood.
Blood. Okay.
And she would be defending with her heart, which is going to be a roll of 16.
Oh wow.
Ooh,
Jesus.
spicy.
Since I'm kind of trying to pry into the emotional aspect of how she's feeling with like my natural nod abilities, can I use therapeutic theater, since that just shows my like I'm used to dealing with emotions, so it's easier for me to pick up on it than to not pick up on it. It seems as if she is kind of like distant in a way. Like, for somebody who doesn't get a lot of visitors, she is kind of like...
Oh, it seems like she's in her own world.
Yeah, can I use sugar helps the medicine go down then to maybe also use this as an opportunity to lighten the room a bit and like make things a bit more comfortable for everyone involved?
What do you do to do so?
Ooh.
Maybe I will
Innuendo? Or shit, the what's it called? Innuendo.
I could do what I do best. I could play my little guitar.
What do you
and
play?
like give us people oh god, what do I play?
Fly me to the moon.
Well, rich people like classical music, right? Maybe I can play like
You're not getting any fucking cannons.
Wise men say.
Nocturne?
I think so. No, it's
Oh, I love that
Maybe that
piece.
is Nocturne.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
say that.
maybe Genopody actually is what I'm thinking of. Oh
It's
yeah,
definitely not Nocturne.
yeah,
Um,
it's Genopody, or
yeah,
would I have
but
him pronounce it?
I'll consider you making those sounds as the song that you played on the
Oh,
guitar.
cool.
That's wonderful playing
Yeah.
right there.
Thank you, thank you.
You're
Uh,
really cooking those chords.
and then with that in mind, can I add Orfea to the role as well, since
Yes.
I'm using it? Okay.
It's showtime, baby.
So that's a 38, I think.
Okay.
Because I'm not using any magic, so I won't add my armor.
Uh, go ahead.
Unless
Your curtain call. Oh, you don't have curtain call anymore.
I don't. Yeah, that was season 1, unfortunately.
Ah.
What's
bracelet.
my risk?
16.
Oh, is it just 16? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Zzz.
As you play the little song, you do see her like tensed facial features soften a little bit, and she lets off a slight, almost smile as she stops and listens to the piece. You know, that was my son's favorite song.
Oh, Chris.
But a read that you get on her.
Oh, yeah.
So I've made a statement that like almost she's in another world. Her emotions, despite her put together look, she seems to be almost in multiple places at once. It looks to be like you see her eyes dart around at anything and everything, any slight creak of the wood, anything. Her emotions seem erratic, like she's afraid, she's sad, she's calm, she is determined, and she's unsure all at once.
Everything, everywhere.
All at once.
You see, I made a bagel.
Oh no! No! Andrew, don't eat the bagel!
Well.
Oh, you know what I'm fucking mad at? Sorry, I'm gonna have to rant real quick. You know what I'm fucking mad about since watching that movie? I love that movie, but in
Yeah.
New York, I had a legitimate plot item called an everything bagel, and I did.
You should just keep it.
I might, but it's just one of those times I was like, no, I wanted this.
Yeah.
But anyways, rant over.
That's good.
I mean, if you want, I can come back another time too and play it when he's around. You know, it's my job to, perform
Yeah.
for people.
She straight up sadness draws over her face. He won't be around anytime soon.
Oh, well,
But
that's too bad.
It's a very sweet piece.
maybe playing it in the rooms tonight would be nice.
Oh.
Well, I don't
Halls
get a
don't
lot
hear
of
much
sleep, so
sound. Yeah.
I would love to, help out in any way I can.
Okay.
Oh, if anything, I knew this librarian back in Phoenix, and I had a couple books, and it's not much, but it's another way to pass the time.
So like the books that you got from Phoenix?
Yeah. So not the mystery illustration one, not the
Sorry,
Solus Rindo one.
I just like the idea that you got a library card and check those books out and never fucking return them, which is perfectly fine.
No, I
It's like,
bought them from
you did
her.
wrong,
No,
Kali.
the
Oh shit, you're right.
girl.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
girl I was flirting with.
Which,
Yeah, and I definitely gave her the fucking not pictures, but descriptions and everything about Solus Runda, and told her everything about it. For sure.
I mean, you saw her just yesterday.
Oh shit, that was yesterday in the canon.
You guys left Phoenix about a week ago, but she started traveling with you guys. Is all.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I definitely got it from her, and it's a couple extra ones. Maybe one of them is not the Hobbit, but the 1890s version of the Hobbit. I got Frankenstein in there. War and Peace.
Frankenstein is one of my favorite books. I've read it since I was younger.
Oh, go ahead then. I actually wanted to do this on my travels, was to give people books, because I think they're just so, they're just nice. I just think they're nice.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, as you guys converse and talk about travels and where you guys have been and where you guys are going. And she doesn't share many details about anything.
Yeah.
Offhand comments here and there, but not enough to piece anything too big together. I would
Mm.
like so. Fiona clearly knows stuff about the Winchester brand, and
Mm-hmm.
through her connections, I will allow you to make a history check real quick. So it's
Oh,
going to be
history check.
base
Okay.
stat of mind.
Based out of mind. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'll definitely include cities in my playgrounds here for the house. But then, can I put Mrs. Vengeance as one of my things? Like the
Vengeance.
gun.
Okay, yeah, I will allow that. I will allow that.
Okay. I'm
It
rolling
is
with an
canonically a
18.
Winchester weapon.
Yo.
An 18.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, yeah, this is gonna be. It is going to be a risk of 18.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
Ah!
a
go.
critical failure too. So Fiona, you don't know many details about it, but you do know it was a topic of conversation a few years back, like maybe a decade back, that the owner of the Winchester rifles had died. He had passed away. And then
Mm-hmm.
with that role, you would also know that the heir also passed away to the family.
Oh, yep.
Which is why, I mean, even without knowing, I kind of hesitated. I was like, okay. Like
Mm-hmm.
when Cadence mentioned the son, because it's like, oh, we haven't heard anything about a son yet. But so with that, um, I think is Cadence the Cadence actually sit next? Did you sit next to me?
Yeah, I'm sandwiched.
Okay.
Properly.
Um, I think I'm gonna write. Oh no, not write. What do I do here? I'm just gonna do a really, really quick whisper to Cadence and just say, "Try not to mention the husband and son."
What
Just.
about the husband and son? No, he doesn't do that.
Andrew! I'm gonna throw a fucking biscuit at him. Ah!
um, yeah, Cadence, you just take that in and go back to the conversation.
Yeah, I think like she'll like both of her eyebrows will like raise just like a little bit and kind of give like not really a half nod because even that is too obvious, but you can tell that she acknowledges
Oh,
that.
also,
And
I
then
will
moves
state
on.
with your role earlier, I will also state when you mentioned her son, you were still attuned to her emotions and you felt deep grievance.
Okay, yeah. So even before I think Fiona opens her mouth, she instantly knows, and then Fiona saying that just like cements that in her brain. She's like, oh.
I will say, Fiona, another thing in addition, you know that the Winchesters had other kids, but there's been no news about them, so you're unsure
Yeah.
if all of them are dead or if it's just the one son.
Hmm. We could play it safe then. So after I do the whisper, I'm gonna just kind of nod a little bit and be like, "Oh, thank you, sir." So I don't want to interrupt you. I was just gonna ask Cadence for the salt, and I put some salt on my bread,
On your biscuit?
on my biscuit.
Oh,
There's butter, right? Salted butter biscuit. There you go.
yeah. Oh, okay. You see, as the conversation continues and continues, uh, throughout the conversation, Mary has been looking offhandedly through a window to the outside, looking for something. And as it draws closer and closer to dark, she suddenly says, You three should get to bed soon, as quickly as possible.
Oh, of course.
Here, I'll show you to your rooms. It's the third floor is where I've built all the bedrooms.
Okay.
Um, yeah, and as she gets up off from the kitchen table and gestures for you to follow her, she heads towards the stairwell I mentioned earlier,
Um,
connected to the
I
room.
wanted to ask. So, what you inspired you to make the choices you did around here?
Just something to do in my waning years is all.
Oh,
One last
I think it's a
pastime.
good hobby to have. You know, it's practical.
Yes.
You get a lot of practice this way.
Um, yeah, she kind of doesn't make any more remarks regarding that, but as she leads you guys up the stairs, She said that the bedroom's on the third floor, but she kind of makes an offshoot onto the second floor instead of going straight
Oh.
up to the third. And then she goes through a door that looked like it should lead to a bedroom, but it just leads to a room with a staircase in it. And then the
Oh.
staircase leads up to the third floor. And then through the room that it leads to in the third floor, she enters another hallway. And down that hallway, she goes through another door, which leads back down to the second floor.
Oh.
And then immediately right across that staircase is another staircase back up to the third floor. And then when you reach that point, you go into a hallway with two aligned doors. Uh, and she opens both the doors, and you guys see what almost looks like two rooms full of beds. Like there's about 4 or 5 beds in each room.
Andrew, you're just gonna have to pick one on the other side of the room. Sorry.
I mean, there's 2 different rooms completely if you just want complete privacy from, the male gaze.
Um. Hmm. I'd say we have a little group discussion on that real quick. As much as I want to kick Andrew out of my sight, at the same time, something.
When did you recently, Fiona?
No, don't take it personally. You were just born that way. A mistake. But if we just think about
Huh.
our situation here, we might want to stick together still. We could be in the same room. I just set up, I don't know, a blanket to separate us from you.
I mean, yeah, I'm taking,
I do quite enjoy blanket forts.
Yeah, I'll help you build a blanket for it.
I mean,
I'm really good at those.
If you look at it, that's probably why I like camping and traveling. It's just a bunch of blanket forts being built in the woods, right?
That is the biggest truth bomb I've heard all day. I'll be honest.
oh my goodness.
Um,
Based. Okay, no. Yeah.
we'll set up in this room.
Oh, Miss Winchester.
Yes.
Where are the nearest bathrooms to our bedroom, by the way?
There's one right across the hallway, and then she points to a door, like literally adjacent to yours.
I don't know
Okay.
why I expected it to be like on the 4th floor, but this is nice.
No.
Okay, guys. I'll be right back. I just have to use the ladies' room.
Okay. Yeah. Before you leave, she does mention one last thing. I'm going to head in, but after the sun sets, please be in your rooms. I suggest spending the full night in your room. I wouldn't stray into the halls, is all.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dark. We'll get lost. Yeah.
If I have to go to the bathroom, is that okay to like go across the hall or?
Just be quick about it.
Oh, okay. Am I still emotionally hooked up to this lady or?
You are, but it doesn't seem any different than what you were feeling earlier with her being everywhere, like all at
Interesting.
once.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
If you hear mention of a name, Jobu. No, just kidding. Okay.
I like it.
But with that, she promptly leaves you guys in the hallway, and she seems to head. You hear her feet walking throughout the house, and some doors open and shut as she goes. But eventually, she gets too far for you guys to hear any remnants of her presence.
I really just want to give the woman a hug. Is that wrong?
She seems
Oh,
very
no.
sad.
Yeah. I
thought
wanted
she
to
was a
say
great
something.
host.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. She's a fantastic host, but like, dang, I want to be a better guest and like say something. But I don't know. I'm not built to be a therapist, so.
Well, I mean, maybe we can do something for her in the morning. That's nice. Maybe we can help with those hedges out in the front before we leave. Something. Or
Yeah.
maybe when the rest of the gang gets here, we'll have more hands and do an even better job. So.
Yeah. If anything, we can definitely like ring them up, see how far away they are. I mean, it's got to be. Hasn't been that long, right? Is there a clock in the room, Chris?
There is a clock in the room.
What does it say?
It's bordering onto 8 p.m.
Okay, they should be getting here within the next hour.
As you say that, buzz, 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 buzz,
Oh, buzz
buzz,
buzz.
buzz. Yeah, it's literally Victor making
Cadence
buzz
fixing it.
sounds.
Yeah, Cadence does buzz buzz. Hello.
Um,
How's the travel?
it it's gotten a little bit. It's starting to get dark, and we're in the forest. I do think we're gonna have to settle down in the woods tonight. We
Oh,
won't be able to quite see where we're headed, so I don't. With the storm, we don't want to get lost.
Hey, tell Victor not to be sleeping in any mattresses or sit in any bone thrones.
I don't know if you heard that, but
Oh no,
Fiona
Hill already
says.
did that. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
No, not again.
Glad y'all checked it off the bucket list. Okay, well that's totally fine. I'm sorry y'all aren't able to spend a night in a warm bed, but at least this way y'all won't get lost.
Yep. It is what it is. Hell, stop putting rainwater in your fucking pocket. As soon as he says that, he cuts off.
Oh no! I always knew
Not the
that
pocket water.
you don't want to really put anything inside those cans, so I think Hal might have messed it up for a little bit.
It just sounds like.
Yeah. Do you think we could mute that for Andrew's sake? Andrew, you sleep, right?
I like to catch some Z's.
Okay, good, yeah. If the gurgling sounds are too much, then let us know.
Gurgling.
What are the gurgling sounds?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, yeah. You sleep, so
You know, I
there is no
sleep.
gurgling.
I sleep.
Gurgling.
I know about magic. You know that, right?
Oh, you do?
I do.
Oh, Cadence.
We've traveled together for almost like 2 months
I haven't
now.
talked to you. Listen. Cadence is my mutual, and I haven't spoken to you.
None of you have
in a
spoken to
while.
me. Actually, it's quite rude for me being the host. You know, I'm not
Oh.
complaining about it, but you know, I like to get to know people sometimes. I like to talk.
Oh, look.
People call me a great friend to have. You know.
You are an amazing friend. You've been a great scouting partner today, and I'm really sorry. We were busy fighting. Wow, that was. If we were to talk about our trip, like to you, you would understand why we didn't have much room.
I mean, I've heard there's been newspaper articles about what happened. I was on the outskirts of town. I was there for what y'all's fight with the little child that was really loud. I was there for that.
Oh, you know, I've been really meaning to go to the ladies' room, so I'll catch you guys in a second.
Really loud.
The little child. And then I think with that, Fiona awkwardly steps by Andrew, kind of like looking at Cadence, like, my bad.
Yeah. As
Exposed.
as Fiona steps out for the bathroom, the wood creaks as the door shuts behind you, and you're alone in the hall, Fiona.
Ugh.
And as
Well,
you step
if I just... Oh,
as you step
bad.
across the hallway, more creepy creaks go throughout the house, almost like other footsteps, maybe just Mary, are stepping around. And as you open the door, you see an unlit toilet. But nothing weird's going on there, so you can just use the bathroom, you know.
Okay, well, so there's no lights?
No lights in that room, no.
Okay, so I guess in the dark...
Don't say Bloody Mary 3 times or whatever.
Bloody Mary Winchester. Okay, no. It just pops out of the mirror. But Fiona is gonna undo the bandages around their forearms, showing off like the spiked chains once more wrapped around. And Fiona undoes those and like wills them out of existence. Kind of uses the sink to wash off any blood.
Okay.
Also kind of just like sits there in front of the mirror for a little bit. I know I can't even see my own reflection, but like there's way too much on my mind to just sit in the bed all night.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it's like a completely dark room. There is like small trace, like it's enough to see silhouettes of yourself, but not anything to see a clear image of yourself.
Yeah, I think it's dim, but just bright enough to see the scars lining my forearms and everything else on my neck and face. And kind of thinking for a second there.
As you sit and think, you do suddenly feel
No.
like a breath
No.
behind you,
No.
and the mirror
No.
slightly fogs.
Uh, Cadence, did you follow me in? This is one of those girl group things.
You look around, there's no one else in the room. It's a small room. Maybe two people could fit in here, but it would not comfortably.
Okay, I'm gonna resummon a chain and lay it out all over the room just for a couple seconds. Do I feel anything touch it?
No.
Ooh. Okay.
It might
A
have just
little of
been,
this.
might have been humidity fogged up.
Yeah, just a gust of wind. What the hell? Yeah, I think Fiona starts speeding up the process of putting the bandages back over their forearm, and I'm gonna creak the door open to the bathroom and look down both ends of the hallway real quick.
They seem to be empty. The only sounds that you're met with are the tap of rain against the windows.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Oh no.
I wanna go back to where we entered the stairwell, and I want to take a peek at the second floor real quick. Real quick. In just 30 seconds, I'll be back to the others in just a
So
second.
the last stairwell that you came up to reach the third floor.
Yeah, I just wanted to see something in that area.
What is there anything specific you're looking for, or just in general looking?
So like with the slightest steps possible, like slightest, yeah, that's a word. Like the faintest steps possible. Fiana's kind of like speed walking down the hall, like oh shit, and trying to just get a look to see where the other hallways are leading to. Like, what does the map work of the second floor look like just from the stairwell?
It is almost undecipherable. I'll let you make a perception roll based on the path that you followed, but it is going to be a harder roll just because of how fucking nonsensical and complex this place is.
Okay.
Luckily, you are you got that.
I will say
cities on my playground.
a notable thing is it seems all lights below second floor and below as you look down the stairwell have seemed to be blown out for the night.
Shit. Okay. So, what is the risk then? I'm guessing it's kind of high.
It's going to be a 22.
Okay. I don't know about you. Oh! Okay, I had a reason, Cadence. Okay, I'm just... Okay, so I don't see anything.
It is unfathomable darkness, and it was kind of like you, just due to the fact you didn't know you were going to go down a maze when you came up here, you weren't paying quite attention what path you were following.
Yeah.
Generally, you took a right here, left, right, left. Oh man, where was that last left? If you needed to go back down to the first floor, you could possibly figure it out after a little bit, but it might be a struggle. There's no sense of which way is which, really. Back to the front door.
Fiona shakes their head a little bit and just mutters, shit. And does the same little, like, quick penguin waddle, try not to make any noise, but go as fast as possible back to the room. Like, oh shit. I'm going back to the bedroom.
Okay. Yeah, as you enter the bedroom, let's take a 5-minute break so I can go grab some Wawa.
Okay.
I'm gonna go grab some Wawa.
I like this so far, Kat, because this is like there's obviously the elements of horror, and it's sad, but like it's kind of like a low-key slice of life kind of sad.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
very
that's
nervous
kinda
to
sad.
the point where it doesn't become that anymore, and it's scarier.
Yeah, so the reason why I did that is if you look at my reason, I wanted to know how to get back down just in case something happens to us in this night that we have to stay. Because I think the thing that is really terrifying Fiona right now is that, like, Fiona likes to be moving around at night. They do not like to be in the same spot because, like, we don't sleep. So, oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Kaden,
Boy. Oh.
what is your shit post theory on what's going on with Mary right now.
I mean, the issue is I don't want to say my theories because I know the history behind this house.
Oh, you
So,
do?
yeah, it's like a American kind of the house is like a historical mystery and
It
an
is
anomaly.
the
Is
most
this-
haunted house in America.
Yep.
Wait. Oh my God. Is this? This is the one where they have like the stair. Okay, yeah, that is real. That is real.
Yeah.
Okay. For a second, I knew who Mary Winchester was. For some reason, I didn't know that haunted house was attached to her. Damn. Okay. That's super
She built it
interesting.
after her husband and kids died. In history. Maybe it's different in this world.
Okay. Because I asked Kat, what was your crackpot? I don't know why I said shitpost, but your crackpot theory on shitpost. Yeah. Obviously, this is Alexander here to fuck with us.
Oh yeah. One hundo.
The wood here is from driftwood.
Gosh.
Yeah, some weird things going on, huh?
Yeah. I think I was playing a lot into my character trying to be more polite, but I really want to just be like, yo, bro, what's going on? But I'm not ready to do that yet to poor old Mary.
Poor old Mary.
Mary's a cool character though. I love this.
It's just beginning.
Okay. And then I will be also right back.
Okay.
Bye.
Kat, yeah, I knew one of you two would know what this was as soon as I mentioned her name.
Yeah. Yup.
This was originally a plan I had for a full party adventure, but I decided it would have been too much of a distraction. It wasn't gonna add much to the main plot, so I just nicked it. I'm like, 2 on ones. Who would be the best to put in a haunted mansion?
I don't know why I had to either.
I have only started the fucking beginnings of the horror to come.
I mean, I know I'm just such I'm like a Travis William. That is how I am when I with anything horror related. It is not good for me. I'm not ready. I don't want anyone's pity. I know.
It's not pity. It's mockery. Because you're gonna get the horror regardless. What are you gonna do when the Alaska arc comes around? Because that's me going full blown
I mean,
horror.
I'm just gonna die. not Cadence. Catherine's gonna die.
You see, it'll be horror, and then there'll be the extreme prevalent danger of PCs dying.
Ugh. Yes. I'm just not good with anything scary. Ugh. You know what? It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
See, I can just scare you shitless tonight, so it'll flush you a fear in your system for tomorrow.
Thanks. I really appreciate that so much. Oh. Yeah. Gee. Yeah, if I'm dead, then I won't be afraid of anything tomorrow. Exactly, you're so right. If I have a heart attack at this table, in this chair, then
It
I don't
is
have to
what
be
it
worried about
is.
anything.
Oh, shit. I'm so fucking ready for this.
No.
Alright, who's ready for girls plus Andrew 10?
Girls plus Andrew. Girls 10 plus Andrew.
Yeah.
You know, I could be
Also,
one of the
Cadence.
girls.
You could be one of the girls for a night.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
we pick back up. Fiona, you just entered back into the room. It seems like Andrew has started to set up the little wall of blankets between each side of the room.
For a second, it really looks like I'm super pale and out of breath. And then I try to resume some composure. Hey, Cadence. So how are the beds? They soft?
They're in the process of getting soft. You good? Was it a long journey to the bathroom? You seem a little tired.
So I had a quick detour, and I'm worried. I'm really worried. If something happens, I'm not saying there is. I don't want to incite any bad vibes, but I really am concerned that there's not really an exit. There's too much going on down there.
What do you mean there's not an exit?
Do you happen to remember the path we took? I tried my damnness, and no, it didn't matter. There's too many halls. There's too many false doors. There's too many
These
nooks and crannies that don't
extravagant
make sense.
people.
Yeah.
Apparently, I mean, I don't know why we would have to make a quick getaway or anything, but
Oh, we have a
mean,
history.
there's a window here, and you got chains, so I mean, if push comes to shove, we can just propel ourselves down the side of the house.
Yeah, with us pushing and shoving.
Yeah.
Andrew, your little blanket fort doing good, man?
Oh yeah, as you say that, he's like, it's just it's a piece of art. It takes time, okay?
Oh, I will not rush perfection. I'm sorry.
Yeah, as you say that, he puts a final touch on it, and voila.
Oh, that's quick.
Yeah, like we put up tents almost every night, so this is child's play.
Fair. Well, we'll try to keep it a low volume.
I mean, I'm not tired right now. If you guys want to talk about anything,
And I do have something on my mind, y'all. Like, I don't think I've really ever brought this up before, but I always loved the idea of being able to move about and really have time with your thoughts. But I don't know what I'm gonna do in this room, like actually stuck in here. Because usually my secret is anytime we have a tent or a room or something, I'm kind of just leave and pace for a couple of miles before getting tired and just lying down and looking at the stars. But there's nothing to see. It's all dark.
yeah,
Being confined like this.
As night has come onto the mansion, even in that window that you see outside, the storm has picked up significantly with wind like bashing against the walls of the outside of the mansion.
Because have you guys ever spent a rainy night in a jail cell, sitting on the ground with clothes that aren't yours, with people
actually.
you don't know? Oh, well then you know my fear then.
Oh yeah. No escape is always a terrible thing.
Yeah,
Anyways,
so
you took some
even...
biscuits. You want one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take one.
And it's probably... I understand we're in a strange place, Fiona, but keeping calm's... It's only one night. We'll make it through, okay?
Yeah, it's only one night.
It's not like Mary's
You're right.
trying to trap us here and sell our skin into the black market or anything crazy like that, right?
It doesn't really help that we did just pass through that Native American territory where they did that. So I don't know. Let's not manifest.
Wait, they did
anything.
that
You really believe those lies that this is one of the more peaceful tribes? No, not every group of people is as nice as.
there? Holy shit! I traded animal skins with them.
Oh, they probably thought that was funny. They probably thought you were cute.
Well, I hope you didn't take any skins back.
I did.
No!
Oh my god!
Oh, I thought that bag really looked nice on you. You have a human skin bag, Andrew.
Oh no! He takes it and he throws it on the other side of the room.
You desecrated your blanket
when
for.
we were talking to them.
I didn't know you bought anything. I thought that was from McDoon's. I even
I'll say that's the opposite of magical.
The biscuit sitting in your bag.
I didn't know. I just thought they were nice people.
Oh, I mean, they were very nice. Every person they're very multifaceted, Andrew. So, Cadence, yeah. So, I don't even know what to say. I'm scared. Cadence.
How about this? Let's play a game to pass the time.
Okay. Yeah.
For a little bit until I get tired.
Okay.
Now I said that, but dude, I don't have any cards on me. Does anyone have a game in mind?
Oh, what about a little game with like words? Like we just
I mean, I think I know a few games from when I used to work in San Antonio. Not San Antonio. Well, I did work in San Antonio. When I worked in Phoenix, me and the girls, we would sometimes uh, play like two truths and a lie,
Two truths and a lie.
or
I've heard of this game. Okay.
or yeah, just stuff
Okay.
like that.
You start us off, Cadence.
Oh, I can't remember how to play. Let me think about it.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you just tell us three things, two that which are true, and we have to guess which one's true or which one's a lie.
I mean, how are you sure though?
How are we sure that's a lie?
We've never heard of the game before.
No, I've
No,
heard of
that's
it.
the rules.
I've heard of
Oh,
it before. I've never played it.
okay. That's like a good rule set to go by, though. I dig that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's doable.
Man, I'm so bad at coming up with stuff. I don't
Here,
know
one
why I
second.
pitched the idea.
I'll roll this magical 1d3 sided dice. See how it goes.
Wow, did you get that from McDoon, or did you get that from the tribe?
I actually did get it from McDoon. I didn't associate who was what
So
number
this is
before I
Mc-
drew through this. So let me do this again. I'm 1. Fiona, you're 2. Cadence, you're 3. So,
Wow!
oh my god!
Cadence, come up with the
Alright.
truth.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a
No,
second.
okay.
I'm not very good at lying. I think that's my issue.
Well, this is a fun lie, you know. Not anything
Okay.
that's deceptive.
I know. So, um, two truths and a lie, huh? Okay. So, uh, okay, here we go. Uh, oh no, I'm so bad at this. I think, one of the things I'm gonna say is that my first song I ever wrote was, a love song. The second thing I'm gonna say is, my favorite color is blue. And the
Checks
third
out.
thing I'm gonna say, well, maybe not. And the third thing I'm gonna say is, oh shoot, um, uh, I, e, ooh, um, I used to be really good at riding horses. I've ridden horses.
Well, you know, it can't be the third one since you rode a horse today. So I'm gonna say it's the second one. You have a secret favorite color that you've never told us because you
I'm
thought it
gonna
was funny.
say it's the first one.
It's the first one actually.
Take that,
That's the
bitch!
lie, right? Is I'm supposed to lie?
Well,
Every
Uh,
one
yeah.
wrong, you have to drink. Oh, whoa! Is this like some wine in my bag? Oh,
Ooh.
oh my
Oh, wait, is that the wine that we got from the Native Americans? The ones that they
Oh.
gifted us?
oh, you know, I've had Santa's ass before.
It tastes like normal wine.
Oh, okay, good,
gosh.
good.
Okay.
But yeah, Candace will not accept the wine, but she will go. Yeah, actually, the first song I think I wrote was a lullaby. Actually,
Oh,
Okay.
it's really quaint, in a good way.
Well, I'm 1. You're 2, Fiona. Oh boy. Let's see.
What you got in store for us, Angie?
I've once met the Queen of England.
oh my god.
I once killed a man by choking him out with bed sheets.
Oh, I thought these were supposed to be fun truths and lies.
You know, it's a little fun. It's, you know, something you wouldn't expect of me, right?
Me, a silly little guy.
Me, you silly little fella.
Yeah.
What's a good one? What's a good one?
I know it's always the last one. That's
It's
hard
always
to do.
the last one. I mean, this is only my first time doing it, but you know, it checks out because this has always been the last one for me. Um. Okay, have a good one. I met McDoom when he was covered in piss and shit in the gutter of Chicago.
I really want that last one to be true. So I'm gonna say it's number one. That's a lie.
I hope it's number 2, so I'm gonna say it's number 2.
It is number 2.
Oh,
thank God.
darn! Looks like I have to take another swig. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Go, 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 go.
Just don't tell me if you actually killed somebody and it wasn't with bed sheets. I'm not right, am I?
Well, so I guess it's my turn. So I have ridden a train all the way down the West Coast. I have had ice cream before, and you guys are right. The last one is hard. I and I've slept on top of a state capitol building.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so you said you've never tried ice cream, that you rode a train, and that you slept on top of the state capitol.
Well, the train all the way down the West Coast. The West Coast.
I'm gonna guess the second one, I guess.
I'm gonna guess the first
Because I know that
one.
we've had snow cones, but that's different than ice cream.
You're right. It is the second one. In Detroit, me and my mom, we would go and grab ice cream a lot. Yeah. That's the lie.
What? That's okay.
Yeah. So, Cadence, it's your turn again.
Oh goodness gracious. Well, I'm actually curious. What were you doing in the West Coast? So this isn't the first time that you've been west?
No. I've been down here before. And they gave me a ride back. The people I was staying with. They gave me a train ticket actually to San Antonio. And that's actually how I got there. There's a couple lines that travel down the country and get to see a lot of pretty views, but let's just say I wasn't really in the best place then, so I'm just glad to be in your guys' company now, right? Yeah, that's always a good thing.
Company's always fun.
Yeah.
Well,
and I guess
We're happy you're
technically...
here too, Fiona.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Cadence. Let's just say, I'm a lot better now this second trip on the West Coast than I was the first.
Well, should we just roll for the next turnsies, or should we go back in the same order?
Yeah, use the McDoom dice, the McDice.
I'm pretty sure it said if I roll this exactly 100 times, that it could implode reality, but I think it's fine. Fiona, it's you!
Oh, yay! Their turn. Let's see. I have never been on a boat. I hate the state of Kansas. And finally,
It's always that last one, that damn last one.
Yeah, it really is. I keep wanting to say some stuff. I guess it's a drink. Let's go for something tame. Something you said fun, right, Cadence? And I used to go with my mom down Centennial Park.
Where is Centennial Park?
I have no idea, Cadence.
I don't know what Centennial Park is.
Oh, it's a really nice place in New York City.
Oh.
Well, I recall that one a lot because you said you were from Chicago earlier.
It was Detroit, but yeah.
Damn.
I'll also call that one as being false then.
Yeah, you guys are correct. That was one of the places my mom wanted to take me to, and I never got to see it.
Well,
Well, I mean, looks like we'll be there eventually, right? So
we'll put
then
that top of the
you
list in
know.
New York.
Yeah, we'll cross that one off the bucket list.
Okay. Next turnsies goes to. Ooh, a second. Forgot how to type for a second.
Type?
Don't
Do
worry
you have
about it.
like a... Oh.
Cadence, it's your turn.
Oh boy. I think. I'll say okay. Give me just a second. My favorite flower is the sunflower. Is the first thing I'm gonna say.
She got us
The
with this one
second
last time, didn't she?
thing is no, I didn't say that
Oh
one.
wait, no, that.
Not
Mine's
It's
getting
my
in my
favorite
head.
color.
Don't worry about it.
Um. Oh gosh. Um. My second favorite instrument is the banjo, and the third and the third thing I'm gonna say is oh gosh. Um. Hmm. Uh,
It's always the last one.
I know it's always the last
Why
one.
is it so hard?
um, um,
It's so much harder with this drink, I'm telling you that.
I've performed at, or I guess I've been employed and performed at, 2 locations.
Only 2?
Well, do you think it's a lie?
No.
I think your lie is the sunflower, because I feel like you've played a banjo before.
I'm gonna say it's the third one.
Nope, none of y'all are right. It's the, second one. My second, favorite instrument is the, saxophone, actually.
You performed somewhere else? Was that Phoenix that you were talking about?
Yeah, Phoenix. Yeah, it was Phoenix and then San Antonio, and I don't count
Oh,
the other like in betweens as really being like employed because it's kind of like on the side of the road and you play a little doodad and then
what's
people
Phoenix
give you
like
money.
then?
Yeah, I
Wow,
didn't
I
know you
can't
worked
I
in
can't
Phoenix.
imagine. Yeah, awesome.
Phoenix it was okay. I worked at a place that really wasn't centered around music as much as it was the people performing. But
Oh,
I mean,
oh.
I met some. Well, I met a really nice woman there, and she was like one of my first friends, so that was really fun.
What kind of performers? If you don't mind me
Cadence immediately grows red.
Oh, poor thing. I really hope that didn't affect you too much.
Oh, I mean, everyone was nice and stuff like that, so I was treated the same as anybody else who was there, which
Oh,
isn't really
who do I have to fight?
normal
Whose
for me.
ass do I have to kick? Is that
um,
true? Is that true? If the way they're treated, I don't blame the performers, but the disgusting, miserable wenches who show up there, the people, the customers. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I'm seriously okay. It honestly it could have been a lot worse for me. I think I was kind of a favorite from the person who ran the facility. And so I didn't get a whole lot of unwanted attention at least. But
Okay.
it's all kind of varied, I guess.
I was
So
about to start writing down names and looking up addresses, so that's okay. Okay. Whew. Andrew McDice.
It, we said Andrew what?
Yeah, Andrew. You're McDice. Go for it.
McDice? I mean, there's only one person left.
Oh, is
that
that
means
you?
it's your Mick turn.
It's my McDice.
Damn. Just the way you said it.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. What's some good ones? I have a secret love child.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hmm. I have 5 siblings. And shit.
It's the last one.
It's the last fucking one. God damn it. I Before 2 months ago, I've never led anything before.
I think it's the 5 siblings.
I think it is because how Chris, what's the timeline? 2 months ago, was that the beginning of the fair?
2 months ago was the ending of the fair, so where the fight with Alex wrapped up and when you guys met him.
Okay. Huh.
And you were introduced that he was a leader right then and there.
Yeah. I'll say, I guess I'll say also number 2.
Both of you are wrong. It's number
Oh.
1. I don't have a child that I know of.
Well, see, that's the thing. You don't know.
Well,
So
Yeah,
you
I
very
know.
well could. I mean, I also don't know how you live your life, but
I was about to say, I have a pretty strong belief that there's no possible way I have a child.
Oh wait, are we gonna just rush past point number 3? Right? What do you mean? What?
That 2 months ago is when I took over for the fair.
So you don't remember anything before that?
No, I remember it. It's just I wasn't the leader then.
well, who was the leader then?
It it was my previous teacher. She she used to run the fair and everything, and she made me her protege a few years back. And she taught me everything she knew, and it was sudden, but I was the one that needed to step up, and I've been trying my best to fill her shoes, but can only do so much. I feel like I made the right call so far, helping you guys.
I'd love to have you here.
Yeah, I think you're doing a great job.
Anyways, shall we go for another round? As he says that,
Oh.
you guys hear very, very faintly, like it's coming down from the hall outside, laughter. Almost like a child's laugh.
No.
Maybe it's, her son's not around anymore, but maybe she has other kids.
Not to be in the halls? Give me 1 second. And Fiona gets up from their bed and walks through the door and opens it. Hey!
Fiona.
You gotta get back in your room, dude! You can't be out!
You still hear laughter, but you don't see anyone out there.
What is it, Cadence? Is there a problem?
Nothing. It's just, I think it's a little bit weird, that she said nobody else was here, and now we hear
Fiona,
somebody.
are you still sticking your head outside?
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
As you look down the hallway, to the source where the laughter is, there's lights, the braziers, that are lighting the hallway one by one as they come towards you. They all go out, leaving the hallway in darkness.
Close the door! Close the door! Close the door!
Okay, but hear me out, Cadence. We can defend ourselves. That kid can't.
I don't think it's. I don't know. Chris.
The laughter
Can
seems
I-
to be roaming around, getting a little bit further and further.
I'm gonna leave a chain here, and I'll be back. In and out. In and out. I swear. Here, I'm gonna toss an end of a chain to Andrew. Hold on to this. Do not let go. And it's
Okay.
kind of sharp, so be careful how you hold it.
Ow! Okay,
And-
okay, I got it.
I'm gonna run towards the source of the laughter.
Oh my god.
Okay. Cadence, while Fiona runs, what do you do? Do you stay in the room?
I
I mean, you can follow the chain.
Oh, I don't. I'm scared. I hate this stuff. I don't want to. Can I do a vibe check?
Vibe check, yo. I love that roll.
What
Let's-
kind of vibe check? Like,
Oh.
Like a scary vibe check. Like, am I gonna get jump scared if I go?
I mean, the only vibe you're getting is what you are feeling as Cadence right now. There's no like. If you want to make like some kind of perception check, you'd have to specify what you're trying to perceive. But other than that,
So I certainly don't see anybody, because it's dark, obs. But could I like do like my emotion sensing thing to see if there is like just the one kid nearby, or
I will let
is it-
you do that, but I'm not going to make you roll for it. You do that, and you immediately, like you're in the middle of a crowd that
Oh my god!
has
Stop!
endless amounts of people around you. You're assaulted by all angles. Your senses can't take in any specific feeling or anything. You feel like you are not alone.
Oh my god, I'm literally gonna throw up. I'm literally gonna throw up. As soon as I said that, I was like, I bet there's gonna be tons of things around me. And yeah, no, I was right. Oh my god.
You Ichigo Kurosaki, you can see ghosts, yo.
I can feel them.
Oh, okay. Ew, get away.
I get you. Yeah.
Get that plasma away.
Ecto.
I want some of that good ecto. Give me that good ec.
No. No.
Could I? There's a lot of people around. There's a lot of things around me, and I am feeling said things. Could I? I can't leave Fiona on her own. Can I make my way out? But could I play diminuendo? As a
Ooh.
way to keep things away from me.
Yeah, sure. I'll make this. See how well this benefits you. I'll let you roll a 1d20.
A 1d20.
See how effective it is. Okay. As you step out into the halls, or you say you step into the walls of following Fiona, but playing diminuendo as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you play, I imagine you shut off the emotion sensing since it's just it was almost like sensory overload when you had it on.
Yeah.
But as you play, you can't really sense if it helped too much or if it did nothing at all, but it does. You do what you do. You're not sure what it does, though. Fiona got quite a bit of a head start, though. I will say, as Fiona, as you chase down the child's laughter, you run down the hall, going past the stairwell, so into unfamiliar territory.
Okay.
And you're met all the way down the hall to a door, and it seems like a child's laughter is behind the door.
Oh my god.
Mary never told us where she slept, right? I really hope this isn't Mary's room.
No, it seemed like she went up, though, when she was walking away. And this
Okay.
is the opposite direction she left in.
Then I'm gonna open the damn door. Chimed in.
As you open the door, it's almost complete darkness, but you see a stairwell ahead of you, a spiral one, that leads down, not up,
No,
only
not
down.
down. No, no.
And right there at the beginning of the stairwell, you see a silhouette
No,
of a small
no.
figure. You can't make
No.
out any
Hey!
features.
If you don't make your ass back to the third floor right now.
Yeah, as the silhouette like seems to face you, you just hear, and it runs down the stairs.
Ugh.
Oh. Is my chain still going?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna pursue.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna even skip the stairs a little bit so that I'm gonna like try to go down the middle of the spiral and use the chains so they don't get tangled on the stairs itself, so it keeps going straight down.
So you're going down the middle?
Yeah, it's a spiral, right? There's a
So
center
you're
to
gonna
it.
try and like fucking like
Mission
rappel
Impossible
down?
descend down. Yeah, whee! Like Spider-Man. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna beat that. You think you can run down those stairs faster than I can fall down them, you dumbass?
Okay, go ahead and make a roll.
Okay, cool. Oh shit. Okay, cool. I think I boosted cities on my playgrounds.
This is not a city. Oh, okay, it is a building and it's architecture, so I'll give you the benefit of that roll.
Hell yeah. Thank you. I didn't change. No, I'm not gonna use activism, cultivate coalition. Okay, so muscle, cities on my playgrounds. I fight for my life and those who couldn't fight back, and a path is always available. Wait, oh my god, how much is that? Oh Jesus Christ! So what's the risk?
The risk is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be a 10.
You can't run, and then that's kind of foreboded for this poor child. You can't run.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So as it kind of runs down the stairs, it kind of slightly leaves eyesight for a second as you start to repel. And as you repel, the silhouette is moving extremely fast down these stairs. Not so fast that you can't keep up, especially with the method you took going down. But as it reaches the base of the stairs back to the second floor, it runs off down the hallway. Cadence, you catch up at this point. You're at the top of the stairs as you see Fiona's chain has gone down the center.
I am so uncomfortable. Wow, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Fiona, you go ahead and make a perception roll while Cadence figures out what she wants to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you do your perception roll and I'm gonna think about what.
Are you gonna follow? Are you gonna go back? What are you gonna do?
Can I first because Cadence already kind of goes a little bit. Can I go full Firefly, and just brighten myself up?
I mean, you have like a little bit of porcelain glow to you. It's not enough to add natural light to the room.
Oh yeah.
But you can make a roll. It's basically a buff to yourself to provide light.
To glow, yo.
Do that. I'll amplify the.
Also, what's the risk for the perception roll?
A 10.
Okay. Let's go, Cadence.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's crit. It crit. It crit. You crit.
Oh, wow. Yo, that's cool.
That is very perceptive.
I love how I can find. We're discovering how long the reasons can go real quick.
I'm gonna let Cadence make a roll first, and I'll describe what you see.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go, Cadence.
So, with this in mind, there are a lot of things around me, and they apparently like it dark. So, I want to make things light to keep their little ghost hands off of me. Keep your hands to yourself, please. Don't touch me.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I will also
Shine bright like a diamond.
I will also argue that I will protect what's precious to me because I am doing this. I am continuing to go down this path and be terrible and make bad decisions for myself for the sake of protecting Fiona and making sure she's not by herself. Be strong, Firefly. I mean, do I need to explain that, or is that pretty...
No, that works.
Yeah.
Thanatophobia, though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, am I at risk of death here?
I mean, Cadence might be afraid of it. You're already clearly afraid.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm, and then Orphea is +8, so I'm at 36 right now. 36 plus 5 is 41 for my Fey armor.
Okay, and the risk 41. Is going to be 12. I will also state. Oh, I had something I need to state, and I can't quite remember it.
The perception check outcome?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna say that after Cadence makes her roll.
Oh, what was the risk again?
12.
12.
Yo! Shining bright like a diamond.
Shining
bright like a diamond.
Yeah, so, Fiona, as you come down to the base of the stairs, other than the silhouette running down the hallway that you see with child's laughter following it, you seem to have landed, like, the hallway, like, at the base of the stairs, it seems like a room, and then there's, like, just no door or wall that connects to the hallway. In this room around the base of these stairs, there seems to be a collection of at first in the shadows, it seems like small, ranging from very like tiny, like you could hold in one hand, to almost human-sized. It looks like humanoid figures. And then as
Oh.
Cadence sings from above and starts descending down the stairs, and light slowly starts shining, you can see that they are marionettes. Cadence,
Oh.
make a 1D muscle roll.
Oh.
No, no, no.
Oh,
No,
Cadence, no.
no,
Cadence, I'm sorry.
no, no, no,
Okay,
no, no,
Cadence,
no,
as you're descending the
no.
stairs, suddenly all the stairs turn to an angle and
Oh
become
my
almost
god.
like a slide. And as you fall, slide down the stairs, you kind of lose balance and hit the ground a little hard and rough. You take
Oh no.
1 damage.
Okay.
But Fiona, as you're met with the light and you see all these marionette dolls, it's about 10 to 20 just lining the room. You guys have light, but Cadence, you've turned off your sense for emotions, yet you feel hatred pouring in despite the fact you have it turned off.
Oh.
Oh.
Slowly, one of the small marionette dolls
No.
stands up on its own.
Stop. Stop.
Duh.
Oh.
Almost like strings are tethered to it, and there's a puppeteer moving it around. It slowly stands up. It looks over at you two, and then suddenly, it just stares. And then it starts moving fast towards you guys. Everyone, go ahead and make 1D speed.
1D speed. Okay, Cadence. The secret is we're the fastest in the party at speed.
I can't
I
believe
know,
Cadence
but
is
I haven't been
considered one of the
rolling.
fastest.
I haven't been rolling great. Oh, I hate this.
Oh,
my
actually,
gosh.
Jacob's faster than you, but you got
Oh
this.
my god.
Whoa! Oh my god! Holy shit! I'm scared to fail. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my god.
Okay, so let me type out the order real quick. So first is Fiona, then Cadence, then yeah, then the
And then
next
everything else.
is everything else. Okay. Yeah, as this little fucking marionette doll suddenly just scurries right fucking at you, Fiona. It isn't making any sound, like, other than its movements and its cracking of its wooden joints. It's not making any sounds, which is unusual for an opponent. Normally, you feel or hear something from it, but this thing is a lifeless doll coming at you.
Okay. I'll have you guys know I hate ghosts, and I'm gonna go use beaters that beat wife beaters. I'm gonna sock it in the head.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Muscle of 15, quick draw of 15, beaters that beat 5. I fight for my life, and friends make this hell slowly more tolerable.
Okay.
I'm rolling with. And what's the risk?
20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I spelled there wrong.
Yep. So yeah, as it kind of like leaps at you in midair, you fucking just sock it, and it goes pounding against the wall, and it slowly, like as it falls to the ground, it slowly just, like its head limp to the side, stands back up, and then the head cracks back up towards you, almost like it's about to pursue again. Cadence.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. We don't have the action economy for this. I'm a little nervous. I
That's
can
true.
take a lot of hits. So what I'm going to do is I am going to sing a cute little doodad. Are we surrounded right now?
Other than that little small one, you're not aware of anything else moving around.
Okay.
You should sing a do that makes them too heavy to
But
move or
yes, there
something.
are other marionette dolls, lifeless all around you.
Okay. Um, do they react to my light at all in a certain way?
Um, you can make a perception roll to see if there's anything odd that they do according to the light.
Yeah. They hate light.
So eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, is it really only eyes? I don't know what else to add.
For perception checks?
Yeah,
Oh.
against them being affected by my light. Oh, I mean, I know how Orfeo works more than anything else. I think I should be able to perceive like people's reactions to it in a specific way. Can like natural performer play into that since it's like pertains to my history of performing with Orfeo and using Orfeo in magical ways?
Yes.
Okay.
But you won't be able. It's not. You won't be able to add the magic to it. You'll be able to add.
Oh no, yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
perceiving. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's it. Unless beaten and battered, because I'm trying to see like the physical effects or just like I guess general like effects of my light against these things, I'm able to like kind of sense and get a better view of like pain from other people than normally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think that's it then. Is just the 21.
Okay, then it is a risk of 20.
Let's go, Cadence! Wait, it's W time.
You.
Oh!
That sucks.
It seems that there is something about the light affecting them, but you have it. You don't know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I will say
So
one thing you do perceive with that, what might kind of draw you away from figuring it out, is as you're taking in your surroundings and you're making this perception roll, all the lifeless dolls that were just rugged and laying how they were laying have all turned their heads slowly towards the center of the room at you two.
yeah, I don't like this. I think Cadence is gonna go. Fiona, I think we should go up if we can. Uh, she says while like, like reaching for to grasp the chain that she came down on, so they could like get sucked back up.
We can play a last minute thing, and you hold on to the chain, and I just return to sender, and you go all the way back to Andrew. I'm worried for that kid. There's something going on here. The last time we followed a ghost child, we saved an entire civilization
I'd
from
like
being
to point
genocide.
out that the stairs have not returned to what they were. They're still almost like a slippery steel slide.
But if Cadence held onto the chain and the chain just went back to Andrew, didn't the chain go through the middle?
It did, she'd still have to make a roll to climb it.
Oh, I can't retract the chain on its own back to Andrew.
You can't retract it back to Andrew. You would be able to retract it back to yourself.
Shit! No, you're actually right. No, you're right. Oh no.
If Andrew was able to hear you, he could possibly pull it up, but no. There's no way to magically retract it towards him.
Okay. Especially since like I can manipulate the chains, but not across that distance.
Cadence, you still haven't taken your action.
I know. I'm sorry.
I will say you got some new abilities.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Hey, don't even worry about if it affects me in any way. We're kind of in a tight pinch.
You've never used abilities, so you don't know exactly how they would work, but you know that you can do it.
Okay, I chose the right ability for this. For this instance.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll do that then, because Cadence is very overwhelmed, and so this
I'll
seems
ask
like an
one
thing an
simple question.
overwhelmed Cadence would
What word do you say?
do. I think she says Um, and it has to be one word.
One word.
Ugh. I think it is. Will hold on, let me just message you.
Okay.
Okay, I can deafen myself if I need to.
That should be good. It should be pretty simple and quick.
I think she just yells stop.
Yes, it will, by the way. Okay. And with when the mana system gets back in, this will be a lot more obvious what the number you're rolling is. But for now, you're going to be rolling a 70.
Oh, 70?
Oh.
Yes.
Like for just like a
Oh.
1d70 or using the input the like
The
Sabine
roll
roll.
thingy.
So the Savine roll, you use the Savine roll. It's going to be against a risk of 0.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
This is AOE
Yo.
damage, baby.
Ooh. Wait.
Ugh.
Oh man. Okay. Do not fret. I'm gonna do this very simply.
Do not fret. They're all gonna roll against a 25.
Okay, let me calculate all this. Okay, and that's
I would say I have never been lucky with these like big rolls that I have. Like, cause if you think about it, my
In the
healing
past.
rolls are like a one like a d60 or
Wait,
something.
but it
and...
only Cat. That's only true when I'm in your presence. I'm sorry.
okay. So yeah, as you simply, it's not even a shout. It's almost just a whisper. Stop, and her voice booms.
Oh.
Oh.
And as it booms through the halls of the mansion, you guys hear and see the marionettes, 5 of them specifically, start to like almost not being able to, like trying to force themselves to do something that they can't do. And the one that was leapt at you, Fiona, it like tries to move towards you guys. And as it keeps trying to do that, it ends up tearing its own limbs off, trying to move
Oh.
when it can't, and it falls
Oh.
motionless to the floor. 4 more.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I will say, Fiona, you've experienced power like this before. You've had it used against you a couple of times. This is almost exactly what Alex did, and what
Whoa.
the
Yeah.
what the children of
Um.
Na did back in Elentra.
Do I have to roll?
No, you do not have to roll.
Oh. Shit. So like, I kind of look over at Cadence and I'm like, "Do you want to turn back now? Because I'm gonna keep going."
Oh, another thing about Cadence's effects on this that it has on your body, it
Oh.
feels like it almost completely not shreds your vocal cords, but it is harsh on them, almost to the point where I'm fine, kind of like that. And other than that, right now you feel a little bit more exhausted, but there's no mana system to show that, so you just know that you feel a little bit weaker, although it's not going to reflect on rolls.
I will carry you in my arms. And we're gonna sprint after this kid if I need to.
Where is there any exit in this room, Chris?
There's the hall that the child ran down. Other than that, no. There's the stairs back up, but you'd have to climb that chain. But you've already taken your action.
Oh shit!
We
Yeah,
should-
that's true.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I think Cadence just goes. Can we please leave? She
Yeah.
says, like,
I
bad vocal.
I don't know what just happened to you, so I don't want you to get hurt. Look, just hold on to me, okay?
She just nods.
And then, Chris, can I recall the chain and pull myself to Andrew?
Back
Oh,
when it's
poor
your,
Andrew.
Back when it's your turn.
True. Okay. Yeah.
20. Now what would y'all's defense rolls against these things be?
Oh shit.
Cadence, I only need to know yours, honestly.
Huh, thanks.
Damn.
It would be.
Can I use my defense roll to help Cadence out?
Yes, you can. What was your? Oh, fuck, I need to look back at what ability you chose. What ability did you choose? You chose the first one, right?
I did choose the first one, so I can't use Iron Wall.
Yeah.
But I'll still just use my body, my flesh and bones.
It opens you up to the risk, but for one of the rolls that's going to be against her, you can as a reaction.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can add one of your base stats to one of her rolls.
Hey, you want a muscle of 15 to add real quick to one of your defense rolls, Cadence?
Oh my god. Sure. That sounds cool.
Oh, yeah.
I am rolling. Actually, I'm not rolling as bad as I thought. Do I have to subtract thanatophobia, Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
Damn.
Love that. So I'm rolling a 42 right now on my
Damn.
spell.
Is that your base roll? Or is that with the 15?
This is without the 15.
Okay, so
Nice.
I'll let you. So you're gonna take 4 attacks. I'll let you choose. You have to choose before. Do you want to use the 15 here or later on?
Do any of these guys look beefier than the other?
One looks really big.
I'm saving it for that one.
Okay.
And then,
No damage.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, fuck. Let's see.
I'm a real boy.
Oh shit! Looks like I fucked that up.
Wow, that Pinocchio got 6 XP. That's crazy.
Pinocchio. He's attacking with his big schnoz.
Yeah, Pokey's tried to like fence with it. How about thee?
Oh my god.
No, I'm
wow.
a real boy.
Critical fail. Does that mean he takes damage?
Yeah, they all take damage.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Because of the retaliation mechanic. No, I'm the real boy. No, I'm the real boy. Father, I want to travel the
Wow.
world. Oh shit.
They're all arguing about being the real boy.
Yeah. Whoever gets them first is the real boy.
Okay, and you're gonna add the 15 to this one.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
that's gonna be a 57. Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's 22 damage. Cool.
Okay, so
I take a lot of damage from that.
so you don't.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Let's see.
You rolled 2 twos.
Let me see. So 11. So that's 9 damage. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Fucking. And then okay, so all 4 of them sprint straight at Cadence all at once. And as the first 2 attack, Cadence, you're what are you defending yourself with? Are you using an item or anything specific to, like your frying pan?
Yeah, my frying pan, sure.
Yeah, as like another relatively small one like jumps out at you, you fucking like straight down spike that bitch, and as it hits the ground, it disassembles and falls apart. The second one, as it leaps at you, it fucking also that damage that was done on that last roll is gonna be halved. In each of you,
Oh my
you're gonna
god,
take half.
really?
Yeah, because Fiona opened herself up to the risk.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you,
welcome.
Jared.
But
Thank you.
the second one that
That
leaps
was
at you, you
roll.
again like fucking like on reflex accidentally you hear something behind you and you're like ah, and you like turn around and you wipe it right against the fucking wall and it falls apart. The third
Nice.
one, it's a bit bigger. It's about half your height, and as it comes at you, you kind of like hit it at once really good on its head, and its head spins around, and then it like focuses back on you, and it starts its pursuit again. And one, you didn't quite see it approach behind you, but it's the biggest one, and as it looms over you, at the last second as it comes down, it reaches and tries to squeeze you between its rounded off arms, and Fiona like pushes you last second, but it gets a good crush on both of you.
Oh.
But
Owie, owie.
back up to Fiona, and there's only 2 left.
Okay. So then, do I roll a defense roll now?
No, they all 4 attack Cadence only.
Oh shit. Okay.
Why me? Why is it always me?
Yeah, what the? I'm gonna use muscle, quick draw, I fight for my life, a path is always available, friends, and then my dream. Wow. Holy shit. And I'm rolling to recall the chains and just to fucking quick travel me and Cadence back to Edge.
Okay, so you guys are
Using the
gonna
chains.
leave these 2 marionettes where they are.
Yeah. Well, because Cadence wanted to get out of here, and I kind of I feel the same way. Like I don't want to endanger her any further at this point.
Okay. Yeah, make a roll. It's gonna be a risk of 25 this time. Or actually,
Okay.
risk of 30.
Okay. I'm kind of scared what happens if you fail. You said 30, right?
Yeah.
Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my
Critical
gosh.
failure.
Oh,
Yeah.
critical failure. Holy shit.
As you guys kind of recover from being pushed, you kind of get out of the squeeze that the big marionette did on you by like hitting a weak point in its knee joints, and it falls backwards, losing its grip.
Mhm.
You quickly grab Cadence and hold onto your chain and retract, so you start heading upwards at an extremely fast pace. Before the big marionette can even get up, you're already back on your feet. Cadence, it's your turn in the turn order.
Wait, did we not get out of there?
You got out of the place there, but the combat is not over.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is it possible for me to let's see if I can do another, I guess not another AoE as in the big boy AoE, but could I
I'm going to say for this session, before you get mana, I'll allow you to do it twice in this session.
Ooh, what word are you gonna come up with this time? Ooh.
Shit.
They all shit.
They all shit.
We're not going to have assholes. I didn't want to be a real boy anymore.
Yeah. Wait, what is this?
I have to go. I have to go to an auditorium filled with people and just say the word shit.
Like a crowded theater. That's so evil. Oh my god. Doom cadence.
I would say people talk about nightmare cadence all the time. That's the stuff that she would do. She wouldn't be. She would just do that. Oh my god.
That's so funny. Holy shit.
So you are using your new ability again?
I don't feel like I should, just because I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know if I'll need to use it again. So that's why I'm reluctant to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Save it for a rainy day. I think what I might do instead
It is a rainy day.
is I'm going to make the room really bright on our way out.
Okay.
Like I want to flash grenade them.
I mean, I'm not gonna make you roll, but is that your locked in action?
Unless it doesn't like hurt. It doesn't hurt them.
I mean, is it your locked in action?
Yeah.
It has no effect.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit.
And then they're just going to roll their speed real quick.
They tried to catch us as we're being reclined up.
No, you guys are already up. Okay. So, yeah, you see as, like, each one kind of clams onto one of the, like, this railings in the center, and they start manipulating their body in weird fashions, and they start climbing up the stairs.
Ew.
One is close to approaching the top, while the other one's still lagging behind.
Okay.
Fiona, it's back to you.
Whip it, Fiona! Whip it! Well, I guess it doesn't sound like that. Hold on. Just be like, whip, wait. I don't know how to sound like I smoked a pack.
You gotta make your voice all groggly, like, you gotta whip it.
Whip it, whip
Whip
it,
it. Whip it, baby.
whip it good.
All right,
Whip it
I will.
good.
Sweet
I will whip it
cheeks.
good. I'm gonna, with my other hand.
What's
Wait,
going
I'm
on,
holding on to
smooth
Cadence
skin?
right now. I have a weird question, but I think I've been using these chains long enough to where this could be a development. Can I summon chains from other points of my body? Because I'm holding on to Cadence with my other arm right now.
So not yet. You
Oh,
can summon two at one time. It has to be from the arm.
yeah. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do is, before I do my action, I'll look at Cadence and be like, "All right, you're gonna have to hold on real quick, and I'm gonna free up my arm, and I'm gonna summon a chain to like, yeah, I'm gonna whip it.
Go whip it real good. Okay.
Whip it good.
Whip
Um,
it good.
whip these motherfuckers. Which one are you taking? The big one or the smaller one?
The one that's closest to us.
Okay, the big one.
Oh, the big one. Okay, the biggie. I'm gonna get him.
Big boy.
Big boy. Okay, and then it's kind of just the same roll I did earlier. My same attack roll from earlier.
Okay. Risk of 25 on this one.
Oh
my-
oh my god!
my
How the
God.
fuck do you want to do this? Go ahead and take the scene.
So you know how like it's sharp now?
Yes.
So I'm gonna do the kind of instead of simply whipping it, I'm gonna like cowboy lasso where I make sure to hit it with enough snag. The chain wraps all the way around it, and I pull as hard as I can, and the sharp edges are gonna rip it apart.
Oh my god. Yeah, as you do that, like, and it like you can hear the wood chipping until like the torso starts to spin along with it, and it spins around and around till it and snaps in half at the torso, and you just see both parts fall down to the bottom of the stairwell.
That's sick. Hey, Cadence, did you know I know how to yo-yo?
And
She goes,
Cadence,
I don't know what that is.
it's your turn.
Well, obviously the light didn't work. So I'm just gonna use some good old-fashioned clobbering time.
It's clobbering.
I am, because these things aren't alive, so I have no qualms with, you know,
Murder.
this is like destroying a car that's about to hit you.
Yeah.
Fair.
I am going to, I guess, because where is the one that Fiona killed, the one that was further down, or is this the one that's closer to us?
It's, the one that was closer to you guys was the one that Fiona killed. The one that's a bit further down is the one that's still chasing you.
Okay. Let me see what I have in my back pocket here. I am going to make him explode. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make him explode.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Um,
So a violent
explosion
explosion.
from the inside.
What
So
words do you use to cause this?
I'm gonna say, oh, I think you might be upset because you died. So I'm gonna explode you from the inside.
Okay.
I don't know. That should work.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay, so that's gonna be blood.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your hands to yourself, you little guy. I don't like it. I'm gonna protect what's precious to me because this applies to Fiona as well. I'm being very strong right now. I'm a natural performer because I am singing. Fiona took a hit for me, and so I feel even more compelled to help her, beaten and battered.
Oh.
Okay.
And then Orphea for level 8, so that's 58 most, so that's 49, plus 5 is 54? 54.
Okay. Versus a risk of 20. I'm gonna laugh if you fail this. I really am.
Whew.
Okay. Okay, so
Say that.
that's. Oh yeah.
Try to
Okay.
jinx it.
How do you want to do this?
I like to think that she's kind of like closing her eyes because she does not like to face these faceless doll things. It's really freaky, and so she's kind of strumming away. But I think what happens is that maybe like where the joints are, where the main body parts are touching, is like those are what fire off, kind of like firecrackers, and so it's like pew, 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 pew.
Yo,
Okay.
that's sick.
It's like a little firework.
Yeah, as it as it does that, it like almost just completely sinks in on itself, and then just a sudden explosion as splinters of wood rain down the central area of the stairs, and you see a bunch of like splinters land on the little slide, and they come down and they hit the walls and the floor, and it explodes into a tiny pile of wood chips.
More material for the house.
You're really doing her a favor, yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys are no longer in initiative order.
Cadence, I'm so sorry. I kind of have a history of doing that every single time, thinking it's someone in need of help, but kind of just want to kill us.
No, it's okay. The amount of times I've done something similar to Victor, I mean, I can't even count it on both of my hands.
We're gonna get you back in that bed, okay? And we're gonna make sure that door is locked. I'll lock it with chains.
Okay. Oh.
And what's Andrew like when we see him when he's holding the fucking other end of the chains?
I'll say as you guys kind of head to close the door and do what you said, that child's laughter comes back, almost echoing around you guys, not able.
Oh my god, it's chasing us?
Not chasing you, it's just around you, all around, almost
I love that.
omniscient.
I tried to save you. I hope you know that. I'm gonna yell that down the hall.
And then, as the child's laughter fades, you hear footsteps above you, running down the hall back towards the room. It's above you, almost like it's on the fourth floor.
Mary? Oh shit, Mary's gonna be mad. Andrew, did you see anything? Are you okay?
This blade is kind of sharp, and it kind of like got real tight, and then it's fine, but it hurt.
I'm so sorry. Look, I'll give you some bandages, and I unwrap a little bit of what's on my forearm and put it around his hand.
I'm pretty sure I heard a voice tell me to bring it virgin's blood, but that's just one thing to add.
Oh my gosh.
We heard things like that too, right, Cadence? Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that we're having the same experience here, because I nearly pissed myself.
Oh, it's okay. Look, I can walk you to the bathroom, and no more voices will hurt you.
Well, actually, he does have a little bit of cuts from when you retracted your chain on his arm. He took one. I'm going to make him take 1d5 damage real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope my little bandage can help. Oh wait, we have a literal healer.
I do be healer.
Yeah. Well, before you guys do anything, you actually see him. He shakes his hand 3 times, and then suddenly, a roll of bandages appear in his hands.
What? I thought you sleep.
I sleep. I told you I'm also magical, didn't I?
Whoa. How did you do that?
It's more of a party trick than anything. Don't worry about it.
No, that's super cool. Mad respect, man.
Mm-hmm.
I am really sorry. The chains aren't always sharp like this.
It is what it is,
Look, we can't leave the room. I'm sorry we did. We thought we were chasing after a small kid, but Then, wow, some freaky stuff happened. Some little dolls came to life and tried to kill us.
Dolls came to life. Oh, fuck that.
I think it's kind of worse. They're more like marionette dolls.
Oh, fuck that.
It was worse. It was worse that they were marionettes.
Are you okay, Cadence? You sound a little hoarse.
I don't know. I thought I said something really quiet, and I said it really loud. I think.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Was that you?
Uh,
I'm saying he shakes his hand 3 times and he has a little bag of like old cough drops. Here, take some of these.
I think she puts like 4 in her mouth.
Hey now, Miss Cadence, be careful. Look, for the night, I'm gonna lock the door, okay? And
Well, well, I thought that I heard somebody moving upstairs. Do you think that's Mary coming in to check on us?
okay, then I'll leave it unlocked for a little bit. But if she doesn't show up in the next 15 minutes, then that's too bad.
The child's laughter returns.
Oh no, now I'm worried for Miss Mary. Do we know how to get upstairs?
You saw the general direction she headed, but you don't know the exact path or what room she ended up in. She could be literally anywhere in this house.
If you didn't want to go after the small kid, then I think it'd be even more dangerous to try to find Mary.
I
We'd have to
guess
go
so,
to every
but,
room.
I mean, if Mr. Jailer heard us or heard me, then maybe she heard me and she's trying to run and protect us from whatever all this is. And I don't want her to get hurt because of me. Oh, we just got out of danger. We're gonna have to go right back into it.
Andrew, this time, you can come with us. I'm sorry that we left you.
Oh
This
no!
time,
You know, I am. You know, I'm a. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was fucking terrifying. I don't want to be alone again.
Aw.
yeah, this time, if you stick with us, we'll punch him in the face. Okay?
Okay. Punching things in the face seem good right now.
Okay. Then to the 4th floor we go, okay? Y'all stay close.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna make our way.
Okay.
Making our way up.
Well, I guess if we open the door, do we see Mary?
No. You guys open the door and you're met with a room with 6 doors.
What?
This wasn't here before.
No, this is like you open the door towards where Mary went.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
not the bedroom.
Can I roll a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay, and I have a reasoning.
What's your reasoning before you roll, just so I know?
I'm gonna check to see the wear and tear. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna check to see the wear and tear on all the knobs and see which one seems the most used. You can tell by like scuff marks, fingerprints.
That is smart. I will go for that. I'm gonna say all of them are still pretty new doors, so it's gonna be a relatively hard risk. But I do really like this, so I'll give you a +2 on it.
Okay. And then what's the risk?
25.
Okay. Nope.
Oh my
Critical
god, you
success.
crit?
Holy shit.
What is with you and your crits, Jared?
I know, that's kind of crazy, man. Nope.
Jared, all I want to say is fuck you for this. I had such a good plan, and you'll see in just a second why. And you know what? It is what it is. The rolls said what they would say, but you did a smart thing. Yeah, so you look at these 6 doors with the light that Cadence gives. You see a lot of them seem untouched, but there's one that clearly has not even a normal person, even maybe an expert wouldn't be able to tell the damage on here because it's not quite damage, it's just blemishes, almost like someone had turned this knob relatively recently. That's all you notice. But it looks like, the brass has remnants of fingerprints, and none of the other doors do.
Oh my god.
Y'all, if this was just a hunch, I wouldn't say trust me, but I feel like it's this door. and it's more than a hunch. I checked all the knobs. This one, it's the only one that looks like it's been used, at least recently.
Well, this is certainly seems like your playground, so by all means, I'll follow suit.
All right. I'm gonna open it on 3. All right. 1,
Okay. She like has her hands in front of her eyes and she's
Yeah.
going through.
2, 3.
And
And I'm
you
gonna
guys are
open it.
met with an amusement park that is full of people. No, I'm just kidding.
Not
Not the clowns, not the clowns.
No! Close the door.
Come play with us. No, okay. So yeah, as you open this door, it opens and you're met with a straight hallway. Down the straight hallway, it is a very confined space, enough for one person to walk down at a time. No, you can't walk side by side type deal. It's not that wide.
Okay, Cadence, you're in the middle again.
Okay.
Sandwich time.
Sandwich time.
Sandwich time.
And as you guys enter the room, the first thing to notice is that the walls and the ceiling is made out of a mirror.
Whoa.
Oh. Let's keep vampires out.
And when you look at either way, you just see for infinity your reflections. Makes perception rolls.
Oh,
My
shit.
favorite. What I'm so great at. Dude.
A risk of 16.
Since I'm already on edge, can I use keep hands to my... Okay, you know what? Never mind. Fiona rolled great. I'm just gonna roll my 8.
Oh yeah, Diller also succeeded.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna roll my 8. Okay.
Oh, no, you can keep adding things. You keep adding things. That's so sad. No, you can win on your own.
Can I keep hands to myself since I'm already on edge, and so I'm already.
If there
be,
was
like,
an entity that you could apply that to, I'd say yes, but there's no entity that you are aware of.
Can I use I will protect what's precious to me then, with the same explanation?
I will allow it.
Okay, that's all I'm adding. That's fine. You said the risk was a 16?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I look good. I like that one.
Yeah,
No!
I was about to say yours and Andrew's reasons could not be more different.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Cadence.
I'm fine. I'm not meant to be smart. I'm not meant to be smart.
Cadence, you look around this room and you see. I mean, it's just a mirror. You've seen the trick before, where you put like 2 mirrors together and you see for infinity. It seems neat. Nothing too crazy. I'll see what Andrew Diller sees first.
Okay.
And I'm not going to describe it because it's, what he sees. He's going to talk to you guys about. Guys,
Yeah?
is that me over there or is that something else? And he points to his own reflection.
Oh my god. Oh my god, is it not us?
I mean, it's pointing back at him, but there's an expression on its face that's not what Andrew has. It has a devious grin drawn across as compared to Andrew's actual expression of terror. Fiona, you see above you what looks to be your reflection reaching towards you.
Oh my god.
No one else sees that part of it, only you do, Fiona.
And yeah, I'm kind of like trying to make myself smaller. I'm kind of like starting to crouch, looking up, trying to like get close to the ground. Andrew, I wouldn't get close to the mirrors.
I mean, we're already close to the mirrors. It's kind of hard not to be in this room. Can we just keep moving? Hopefully nothing happens, right?
Yeah. Everybody hold hands. We're gonna make it through this. This is, I actually really don't like this either, man. I'm not usually scared, but.
So you guys hold hands?
Hold hands and run!
Yep, so, as soon as, Well, fuck. I don't. Andrew's hand touches yours, Cadence. Roll 1d3 damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, you take 1 damage. As you guys touch hands, you see Andrew's reflection in the mirror takes your reflection's hand and stabs it with a knife.
Oh my
No.
god.
What?
Now, you see the doors behind you shut.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
we just need to keep on running.
You guys run to the other side of the hall?
I mean,
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, Fiona rolled really, really well. There aren't any like hidden doors or anything like that, right?
Nope, not that you see.
And nothing on the ground,
Nope,
like
nothing
to
that you
make us
see.
trip. Okay,
Shit.
maybe
have
we
to
need to
go to the
keep
other
some
side.
distance from each other then. Let's keep some distance from each other and continue to go down the hall, I guess. Like run down the hall, but we need some distance, I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know.
As you guys make it to the
'Cause
other
I
side of
got
the hall,
stabbed.
the other door is also locked.
Oh,
Guys,
Fiona, take 1d3 damage.
oh,
Chris, you're gonna hate me. I pull out the nitpicker.
Okay, but Fiona still has to roll. And
Okay,
I hope
Ah.
you remember the caveat to that. It takes 2 minutes, right? Okay, you take 2 damage as the reflection above you, as you make it to the door, rears back its head and starts headbutting the door. You start to feel pain
God.
on your head.
come on.
Okay, you utilize the nitpicker.
So, what is this looking like? How much damage we take per like how like
I feel
time frame?
worse and worse if we don't hurry.
You guys don't know. You haven't. There's not really enough information out there to gauge something like that.
They're trying to harm themselves, so I feel like it's just gonna escalate the longer this takes.
I mean, yeah, but I'm also trying to figure out
Andrew
what if
takes
oh, shoot.
1d3 damage.
Oh my gosh.
Alright,
Should
that's
we
it.
shatter the mirror?
I was gonna say, we're gonna break these damn mirrors.
You're gonna shatter the mirror?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
We broke them out.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I can't remember.
Isn't it just speed?
It is a speed.
Oh Jesus.
No!
Love that. I really needed that. I really needed that.
Say, Fiona.
Oh my god.
Then
I mean, at least I'm protected by y'all, but
Yeah.
I really needed to heal us.
Get out of here, fake Anna. You're not the
Or to
real
heal
me.
me at least.
Instead of cadence, it's the fakins.
Fakins.
And then it's fake Anna. Fake Anna. Fake Anna.
Fake. Yeah. Yeah. That was good.
okay. Yeah. As you shatter the mirror, you like it starts with a as it runs down the hallway on one side, then up to the ceiling, then all around you, cracks start to form, and then slowly shards fall to the ground, and you see you're in a much larger room than you thought you were,
Oh shit.
and your reflections step out into the room.
Cute.
Aw. We're twinning.
Fiona,
Yay.
it's your turn first.
Alright, bitch. I hate you more than I hate me, because I hate me too. So I'm gonna take you out. Okay. If things get dicey, I might use my new ability, Chris.
Okay.
You know what? I don't know. I really don't like the idea that it's a reflection of myself, and knowing how much damage I can do, I might actually just start full throttle. I might just start off with the ability. So, when I use it, how does it work? I know I'm gonna roll the 1d4, right? Which I should probably just do now.
Yes.
Okay, good. It wasn't too high. So I take the 2 emotional damage,
Mm-hmm.
and so now what happens next?
So this is how this is gonna work.
Oh wait, was our emotional mental
Oh yeah, all that would
damage
have been back
healed
to
from
full
all
by this
that?
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. I would assume after the amount of time that you guys have spent that you would have recovered almost all damage. Emotional damage is the only tricky one, but with your new ability, I believe that you would have recovered all of that, Jared.
Only been 1 day.
No, you guys would have had this ability since the end of season 2, which has been about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah, I agree with you then. That should be
Yeah.
gone then.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I was gonna say, I was like,
Uh, okay, so you get to utilize the abilities that have already been stated, and that's going to add +10 to all attack rolls.
what? Holy shit. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Damn. So I'm gonna just try to eliminate my other self, Fake Anna, as quickly as possible. Just not even try to. I'm actually just gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the marionette doll, but to myself. Not to myself, but to Fake Anna.
Okay, what are you rolling? It should be the same roll then.
Yeah. So it'll be that 65 plus how much you said? 10.
Yes.
Oh
You are rolling against a 65.
Okay. 65. Oh my god. Damn. Okay. I'm scared. You guys ready for this? This is one of the highest rolls we've had in a hot second. No!
No.
No! Fake Anna beat me!
Yeah,
Ooh.
as you kind of manipulate your chains into a horde fashion of almost it's almost like a spinal cord of chains that react exactly how you want them to react. And as they reach out to wrap around her, she deftly dodges almost exactly like you would.
Oh my god.
And she wraps a chain around your leg and does a little twist around it, cutting up your leg a little bit. Not too bad.
Oh! Okay, so like 2 damage.
You see that it tears some clothing and there's some blood. Never mind, I won't say what you see, but
Okay.
go ahead, and it is Fiona 2.0's turn.
It's Fake Anna. I get to retaliate like immediately.
Okay. What are you rolling for defense?
I am gonna roll. Let's see. I'm gonna use bone. I'm gonna use. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna dodge out of the way in a very Fiona way, using chains to get out of the way. So muscle, quick draw. A path is always available, and then my chain. So 49 to defend.
Okay.
Oh no, no.
Oh shit! You're doing me better than me.
As it looks at you, it wraps its chains around your right arm and around your shoulder, and as it nicks away at your arm and doing all that damage.
Oh!
I will say with this one, it's quite obvious that all the damage to your clothing, blood, and to yourself is being reflected right back on it.
You should know! I do that every day already!
Oh no. I am afraid that no matter if we attack them,
Cadence,
they...
how do you defend yourself?
Yeah, this ain't good. I don't think we can attack ourselves. I'm gonna use... I would like to create like a barrier around myself. Using my guitar, do some jazzy chords and have a barrier of lights around me. So that would be blood. Keep your hands to yourself. Protect what's precious to me. Be strong, Firefly, natural performer.
Let's go.
I am not confident about this at all. I think I'm rolling with a 41.
Okay, it's rolling with a 41 also.
I think so. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Ooh. Okay,
Now,
well, it hurts itself in its confusion.
Yeah, let's go.
well, I was about to say this. So, one thing I'm going to state, I'm adding this in because I haven't thought about it. But if you are defending and it fails a roll, I'll allow you guys to choose whether you damage them back or not. Do you choose to damage them back or not?
I feel like you're asking this because if we damage it, it is going to
Could be.
damage us. So, no, I'm not going to damage it.
Okay, nothing happens. You make that barrier, and as it rears back with its frying pan, it keeps trying to hit you, almost dead set, looking straight into your eyes, asking, why are you so weak? And then it's your turn, Cadence.
Because we have
let's
things
go.
like you exist.
You remind me of the leeches.
I think,
Oh yeah,
don't know
also
what
I
to
didn't
do.
state it, but I did put it in the reason earlier. When Fianna's attacked you, Fianna, it looked at you and said, "You make me want to puke."
Dude, you fucking got me with that one. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe you threw that back at me.
Okay.
Because I said that earlier, that's one of my reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Damn, that's smart. I like that. That's so cool.
Cadence, it's your turn.
Maybe I just need to say nice things to it. So, man, am I allowed to hold my action or no?
You are. You just have to state what you're holding it for.
I am. Oh, but Andrew 2.0 is going for Andrew. Okay.
You can hold it, and it will be able to be taken between now to your next turn if something triggers what you're holding. Like, if this happens, I'll do this type deal.
I want to tell. No, because I don't want anything to attack Cadence because she can't take the hits. Is it possible for me to roll and assess if me attacking somebody else wouldn't like hurt them? So like if I were to attack bad Fianna, would that hurt good Fianna?
You have no information to even roll to see if that would be the case.
Do you have a second use of your ability?
I do, but the issue is even if I use an AoE, I'll be hitting bad Cadence. And so that would be reflected on me. So unless I know that for sure, I don't feel confident doing the AoE.
It'd be funny if you said stop and it's all six of us just staring at each other and we all can't move.
So,
Shit, we're not
crazy Sunday, huh?
Yeah. Wow, the weather. Huh.
It's kind of shitty.
Is it raining down there?
Hey man, I'm sorry about hitting you early.
You know, we can all be good friends.
Oh my god, hold on.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I wonder... Am I gonna... I don't know what to do, man. This might be stupid.
Oh, do it.
But if hurting them hurts us, I wonder if it's like the idea behind like necrotic damage, right? Where like some necrotic damage like heals certain enemies, and then like healing powers hurt some necrotic entities.
Oh no, that's a cool idea.
I wonder if I heal you guys, if it'll like damage them, or if I heal them, it'll damage them but heal you guys.
How much damage are you at right now, personally?
Oh, I'm not great.
So what if you heal yourself as a test? Just self-heal.
Self-heal?
And see what happens to fake hints.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm going to self-heal.
Okay.
Because I think if anyone needs healing, you probably need it.
I think this is the first time you've ever done a self-heal before.
Whoa!
That's actually true. I don't think I've ever done this.
I don't even think I've thought about mechanics for this, but the way I want to do it, since you're healing yourself, you're just going to do your normal roll and you take whatever number you get.
Yo, that's sick. You've
Um,
never had to heal yourself because you're always the healer, right? So
yes.
She
I
also
think I'm
usually
rolling.
doesn't take much damage. Usually.
yeah,
Oh, I don't know. I take a lot of damage.
The leech is
a lot of damage.
the outlier.
That kind of fucked you up really
I'm
quick to the
rolling
point where you
a
couldn't heal yourself.
58.
Oh, let's
Whoa.
go!
Well, against the risk of 0.
Yo!
Okay, take the full 31. Okay, I might. So, okay, normally I'd make you roll a 1d31 and take half that. I'll let you take half of exactly what you roll, so you still get the best of what you could possibly get.
Cool. Yeah, I think that still heals me to full.
Okay.
I love the states you have for your mental, physical, and emotional.
Oh, yeah, that's that's from a while ago. That was when I was
But,
heading a revolution.
yeah, as you heal yourself, you play your strings with a healing song. You recover from your damage. You don't notice anything else happening.
Can I say something as I do this?
Yeah, sure, go.
Because I just want to see if it reacts to it, because it obviously is saying, "Why are you so weak?" And so I think I sing the soothing song or whatever, and I go, "Here, now I'll be strong again." And then I am healed. Any reaction from it?
No reaction.
Oh shit.
This isn't a. I guess. I don't know.
Okay, Andrew 2.0 goes. He's gonna go after Andrew. Oh boy.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy.
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have any PC dies in this, but who knows about NPCs?
Oh,
Andrew!
Yeah, as it leaps towards Andrew, you see him clap his hands together, and from like this, after he claps his hand together, and it brings them apart between his palms, a gigantic. Not gigantic. It could be held in one hand, but it's just a sickle.
Oh, hey, it crit failed though. It crit failed.
They both crit failed, and
So does that mean it cancels out?
No. So the way, because I encountered this problem on the first 2-on-1. So if you still succeed and you crit fail, it still counts as a succeed. It's only for basically checks and some stuff.
If you like tied, and it becomes muddy.
I will say, okay, I'll say this: it crit failed on its attack roll. For attack rolls, if it's a crit fail, it'll only deal half damage, so it won't deal full damage there.
Oh, okay.
So
I like that.
I feel like that's fair. Okay.
Because like for us, if we crit fail, then the same thing. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, but as it leaps for him, it screams at him, "It's your fault," and it digs the sickle into his shoulder. Now, it's Andrew's turn.
Yo, let's go, Andrew.
And I do want to ask to clarify when the fake Andrew sickles real Andrew, does the wound on real Andrew show up on fake Andrew?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, as Andrew kind of gets sickled, he pushes it back and he goes, "I tried, didn't I?" And then it's back to Fiona.
How much damage did Andrew did?
He did attack, but same thing. He used pretty much the exact same attack, except it was not a sickle this time. It was just a simple knife into the other shoulder, and the same damage he dealt to his doppelganger got dealt to him.
I'm gonna play a really risky move, and I'm scared. I'm really scared.
I'll have you guys know Andrew might need healing pretty bad.
Shit, I'm so scared to try what I'm about to try. I am so scared. I'm gonna attack fake Drew.
Oh my god.
And I'm really hoping that the wounds I inflict on fake Drew don't pop up on real Andrew. Because if this doesn't work, oh god, I killed an NPC. I'm gonna try it.
Are you attacking real Andrew?
No, I'm attacking fake Andrew in hopes that, like,
oh boy,
the injuries I deal to him don't happen to real Andrew. Oh,
I don't often do this. I'm gonna ask, are you sure you want to do this?
Okay, something tells me that that's not the right choice.
But
Jeremy's
like,
giving
okay,
us
here's the thing then.
information.
What do we do then? Because
I
if
don't know.
if they kill us, I mean, not if we kill them, like we don't know what happens to us, and we're
I,
locked in the room.
Maybe we damage them different ways. Maybe we do a
Like differentiate the way we attack them. Is that what you mean?
maybe because if the issue is that physical damage is like being reflected on like their bodies, right? We hit them, the same thing happens to us.
Yeah.
There has to be another way for us to kill them other than us just like beating them down, because otherwise it just doesn't. I
You
mean,
tried with words though, and they didn't even react.
well, I healed myself, so I mean I did it a little differently,
Okay.
but
Instead of killing Fake Drew, I'm gonna roll to subdue Fake Drew. I'm gonna wrap
okay.
chains around
Ah,
Fake Drew so
Okay.
they can't finish the job.
Okay.
And
That
fuck you,
works.
Fake On. I don't care what you do.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll. It's gonna be
Okay.
against a risk of 45.
45, you said?
Yes.
this is a puzzle. I hate puzzles.
Okay.
Nothing was said about the room, right? It's just a
No,
big
it's an
room.
empty room. It is
Yeah.
barren.
The only things in here is us 6.
Okay.
And I think as I'm doing this, I'm gonna try to do what Cadence did and see if speaking to it works. While I'm doing my attack roll, I'll turn to Fekana and say, if you kill me, you fail Rosa for the both of us. And then I'm gonna attack Fake Andrew. Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess subdue.
Wrap him up, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
wrap
did
'em up.
state that you're specifically not dealing damage, you're subduing. So yeah,
Yeah.
you wrap him and completely contain his arms, and practically reduce his speed to 0 also.
Nice. So Fake Drew's out of the equation right now. For
Will
now.
your defense roll be any different this time?
It actually has to be since I'm using the chains.
Oh, you're right.
So I can't even use the chains for this roll. So it actually might be worse.
Oh, actually, never mind. Don't worry about that.
Okay. Go for it. Chris-chan.
Christian.
Okay. Oh shit! Almost made them roll 7,545.
Wait, hold on. Oh, shit.
You've already felt Rosa long ago, and then she
Oh.
subdues Andrew.
Hey! Wait, because I subdued. Oh. Shit. Fuck. So it's just Cadence v. Cadence. Alright, Cadence, you got this.
2.0. Or do you change anything about your last roll for defense?
What was I rolling with? I'm assuming the numbers are right.
Oh. You were. Let me go back. Holy shit! It was a little bit ago. You were rolling a 49.
I think it's the same.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, thanks for that.
Yeah. As you put the barrier up this time, she rears back with both of her arms and busts through the barrier. And as she bonks you against the head a little bit, she looks at you and says, "If you were strong, they wouldn't have died." And then Andrew. Oh, sorry, it's Cadence's turn.
Yeah, it's my turn.
These words hurt.
What's her expression when she says that?
She seems deeply hurt. Like she is in emotional turmoil.
I reach out and I hug her.
Okay. As
Ooh.
you reach out and embrace her, she embraces you back. And a few tears start to sop from her as
Oh.
she slowly embraces you and becomes one with you.
Oh.
Oh, you solved the puzzle! Woo!
I literally almost made a joke at the beginning that friendship and love would be the answer.
Oh my god, friendship is magic. I knew it.
Now Andrew 2.0 looks at Andrew and says, "You shouldn't be in charge." And he goes, "It's what I'm supposed to do." And that's their turns.
You guys gotta accept each other. Accept the bad so you can accept the good.
Fiona, it's your turn.
Rather kill this stupid, desperate, awful version of myself than ever accept it. And I go to kick Fake Anna, who's just also standing there, also holding the chains.
Okay. What do you roll?
Muscle, quick draw. Also, because if Fake Anna doesn't let go of Fake Andrew, they can't hug. So I do need to, for a little bit, keep fighting this fucker. I'm adding muscle, quick draw, because I'm trying to sucker kick myself. I fight for my life, and those who can't fight back. A path is always available. It's gonna be a 50.
Okay, you're rolling against a 50.
Okay.
Also, this is your third turn.
Yeah.
Roll 2 1d4s.
Oh shit. I need you to let go of him, please. Oh my god!
Okay.
Wow, that did not work.
That did not
Holy
work.
shit.
Oh,
No.
it's an update for me. Oh no. Hold on, I'm
That
refreshing
did
the
not work.
Okay. So make sure you mark that for your damage.
Okay.
And
will
then
do.
you also take half of
Oh.
that, so that would be 20 half to 10.
Oh.
Wait, is that
okay.
right? No, it's 30.
Yeah.
So 30 half to 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh my
sorry.
god. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
gonna have to heal you guys.
Oh. I'm quickly going down. I'm so going down right now.
Yeah, as you like go to kick her, she quickly like jumps and then pretty much drop kicks you while maintaining hold of Andrew. Drop kicks you
Damn.
back. And
Yeah.
then she's gonna stand up and she is gonna come after you. Still maintaining the hold of the chains. She's gonna roll a 50. Well, so wait, no, what's your defense roll? Sorry.
Same from earlier. It hasn't changed yet.
That
Oh wait, doesn't it actually change because I'm holding the chains? I know you said no last time, but
if you're holding the chains, you're using both chains. I mean, you could still have used one chain since you can control 2 at a time.
is Fake on it only using one chain to subdue Andrew?
I mean, it's whatever you did.
Oh, because I'll be honest, I kind of imagine myself using 2 because I want to subdue Andrew as well as possible. So right now, technically, me and Fake Anna can't use our arms.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's actually
You guys are just fighting with your fucking legs.
yeah, like trying to.
Hashtag Deku moment.
Oh my
I put it
god.
on lips quick.
Okay, so
Deku decided which
I
finger to sacrifice.
have 49 for your defense roll. I believe that's without the chains, right?
No, that is with, so it's gonna be a 40 without the
Okay,
chains.
40. So let me
50 versus 40. I'm glad I said 2 because that kind of limits the amount of killing power Fake Anna has. Which I'll have you know that like Fake Anna could just 2-hit me and I'm dead. I'm kind of terrified of that right now. But like I need her to let go.
Phew.
yeah, as she tries to retaliate and kick you as you get your balance back after being drop kicked, you dodge and get a quick nip on her on her.
Doing the same thing. I know we're mirrors of each other, but we're literally doing the same thing back to each other. That's fine.
But as she regains her balance and looks at you, she just looks at you cold, says, "I hate everything that you are." And then Cadence, it's your turn.
I think
You need to free Andrew.
she does the same thing. She yells stop, but she uses it as healing.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
And so I'm going to compel everyone to hold their horses
I
and heal them.
okay. I'm gonna interpret this in all the positive meanings it could have, but you go ahead and use that. It's gonna be a roll of set. So since this is healing, it's actually 80.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's
So
cool.
roll your 80 against a 0. And I have to ask, in the intentions of your words, do you want to heal everyone in the room?
I think with the understanding that she has, I don't think it's the right choice, but I do think that she heals everybody.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay.
So go ahead and make your roll of 80 against a risk of 0.
Ooh.
Yeah, 40.
Fiona, you get a roll of 1d40.
Well, let's hope I get a super critical here, because I kind of need it.
Oh my god. You take half of that, so you got 3.
Is fake on it the 8?
Yes.
It's always.
You know what? Fuck you, fucking Cadence. No, I'm just kidding.
If my mirror version ever said that, I'm like to Cadence. I'm like, no, that's not how I
So
really feel.
the way
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
interpret the stop, you meant it in a positive light and healing. I don't think it forcibly makes them stop because that'd be negative. I think it stops all negative debuffs that are currently active. So
it's not like a rest.
It's not like a rest, no. So
Okay.
if someone was on fire and you said that, they would be put out of fire. Any negative debuffs stop, etc., etc. So the 2 wrapped in
Okay.
chains are now free.
Oh.
Okay. Can I say anything additionally as I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll say for your ability, you only get 1 word you can say for your thing.
Okay.
But so you can't. So you have to say 1 word, and then that's all. You can't add any intricate details to it.
No,
As of
this is
yet.
just Cadence talking.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And I think she's gonna go. So she says stop, and she takes a look around, hopefully with some kind of like breath of rest in all of this. And she goes, with I think the tears from her doppelganger still rolling down her face, goes, this may be what y'all think of each other, but it doesn't need to be this way at all. I'm sorry that all of y'all feel like you have to say nasty things to each other, but even if you think it's true, I promise it's not. Just accept what bad thoughts you have in your head that have been made manifest in front of you and accept it and move on. That's how we deal with grief.
Okay. With that being said, Andrew 2.0 gets his turn.
Oh shit. Andrew 2.0 is like, yeah, but murder. That was a really good speech, though. That was really good.
Thanks. I hope Andrew lives long enough to do something good.
He's just got to survive this one roll, I think. I'm not gonna, jinx anything. Please, Andrew, survive fake true.
He can't use his ability this turn actually because of the stop, so it's going to be a much lower roll.
Oh,
But it could still be bad. Oh
wow!
yeah! As he comes close, he pretty much just grapples himself and says, "You think I'm a manifestation? I am you. You are me." And then Andrew, on his turn, kind of looks down at the tear rolling down his eyes and says, "I know." And then he lets go of the grapple and lets him fall in on himself and hug. And as he does,
Oh,
they become one. Fiona, back to you.
With the chains gone and kind of just the two of us standing in front of each other now, I look at the ground, sigh. I look back at Fake Anna as like,
you don't have it in your heart to love.
I know. And you don't deserve this either. But we're gonna learn somehow. And I'm gonna bring Fake Anna in for a hug.
As she embraces you, she goes, we don't deserve this warmth. And then as she fades into you, those are her parting words.
Can I roll for emotional damage from this incident? Jesus Christ.
What's your damage emotion right now after your turns?
I'm actually fine. I still have 10 emotional vitality. I'm just saying, just in general.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
What happened? Yeah.
I'll say roll another 1d4.
Okay. This is not even for the abilities. This is just like for the character's sake. Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, the entire ability is based on what you tell yourself and what you make yourself feel. So this is fitting for another 1d4.
Oh my god. So, is the encounter over?
The encounter is over. Initiative is dropped.
I think after that, Fiona falls to the ground too, as if they're the one being absorbed, and just kind of doesn't have any words for a couple seconds. Cadence, are you fine? Is your voice okay?
I'm a little hoarse, but it doesn't matter if all of y'all are okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry it took me so long to find out the answer. It was right in front of me.
Oh. Yeah, when you say that, damn, like... Fiona's not even, like, kneeling anymore. Fiona kind of just, like, lies down for a second now, at this point. And it's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I was right there this whole time.
I will say, the door is still locked.
I would say, I think Cadence is gonna look just to make sure everyone's doing okay physically.
Andrew looks pretty fucking rough.
Okay, Cadence is gonna heal him super fast with a regular good old heal.
Okay.
Let me.
Yeah, he's mimicking almost Fiona. He's come to sit on the ground, taking a breath. He hasn't shed any more tears, but he definitely does not look emotionally okay either.
I think, can I add sugar helps the medicine go down with this roll?
What do you do to do so?
When I'm healing him, I put my hands on his hands and I go, I think you're a good leader.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then plus 5 is 7, 55.
Okay, roll it. Risk a 0. And then he
nice! Good job! It's okay, Dilly boy. You Dilly Willy.
Dilly Willy.
And then, oh my god.
Bro!
I love this game. I love this game so much, guys. I love this game.
Bro!
Oh, the best part about this is I've been forgetting to add my +3 to all of these. So, okay, is it possible?
Yeah, he takes in some healing. He takes that 4. And he stands up and dusts himself off. I was like, of course I am. Yes, I'm Andrew Diller. Of course I fucking am. Yeah. Anything else that you guys like to do before we move on?
I think Fiona collects themselves, gets up off the ground, and I'm walking to that door. You know, I've done this a lot with you, Cadence. I've kind of sulked around and been on my ass and been all mopey, and you know what? I'm gonna channel that energy somewhere else. I'm gonna try to punch the door down. Fuck it, being mopey.
I can lockpick it if you want.
I wanna punch the door, Chris.
Okay, it's gonna be a
Taking it out of the door.
risk of 30.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a solid door. All do- I
Solid
in
door.
fact wrote in my notes because I thought this was gonna happen that all doors have a risk of 30 to be knocked down.
Ooh, that's smart. Okay, so can I argue with cities are my playgrounds? I know exactly where to hit the door, which is near the locks.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
I
allow
mean,
that.
and the thing is, I've
Hmm,
definitely had to break down doors to do
yeah,
dumb shit
I'll
before.
allow that. I'll allow that.
Hell yeah. I will add my friends are here, because Cadence, you're the only reason why I'm alive right now. Um,
Mwah.
a path is
She
always available
quite
because a
literally
real.
would have killed herself if you weren't here.
Oh yeah.
That is most likely what would have
Because
happened.
you know what, Cadence? I'm not gonna lie. The last thing on my mind was to hug me. So I'm glad you did it first. That was good. That was really
It's
good.
puzzle about accepting yourself, all parts of yourself.
Yeah, isn't this so much fun?
Yeah. um. Uh, can I argue experienced in pain because
Um,
of I'm trying to. I wouldn't say it's a peaceful, but it's a positive output of my negative emotions to try to get us out of the situation instead.
with the caveat of your new ability, I'll say yes.
Okay, cool. And then plus the chains plus
How are you using
the
the chains?
pen.
Are you wrapping your
I
knuckles in them or something?
yeah, I'm wrapping them around my hands. Wait, if I'm wrapping around my hands, does the brass knuckles still apply?
I'll say take one or the other.
Okay, I'll take the chains. All right. You know what? Yeah.
Never
For any
take
reason?
the chain.
No, you don't love me now. Sorry, I'm typing.
Guys, this is such a fun game. I'm having a lot of fun.
This is so much fun. Fuck you, door.
Yeah.
You don't love me now.
You're never gonna love me again.
Yeah,
Still.
as you hit it right at the lock, like Cadence was pulling out the nitpicker, and you hear a little bit of activation. Ah, you fucking again, toots! And then as soon as he says that, and the lock of the door handle bends in and then falls off, and the door swings open. Oh, so you summoned me for nothing, huh? Fuck you! And he goes back to stone.
Single tear rolls down her cheek.
Oh. Cadence, roll emotional depth.
I know, right?
Okay, I assume you guys continue.
Yeah, but as I pass Fiona, I am gonna say is like, even though you say you get knocked on your butt all the time, what's really incredible about you is that you keep getting back up. That means you're strong, Fiona.
I know you're not my reflection, but I'm gonna hug you anyways.
You
Yeah,
guys
what the fuck?
slowly absorb each other and become
Kaola.
Kadiana? No, okay. Anyways,
Kaola?
as you guys approach into the next room after
Fadence?
a nice warm hug,
Ooh.
we're gonna take another 5-minute break so I can go
Can
piss.
we might have to. It's 11 o'clock and I have to be up. I don't know why I
Okay,
expected it to be over, but no.
we're about 3 hours 50 minutes in. We're probably gonna wrap it up in the next 30 minutes, but if that's too long, we can wrap it up another.
30 minutes is fine. 30 minutes is fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go turbo piss real quick.
Okay, turbo
Okay.
piss. Chris piss.
I'll be back
Chris
to
piss,
Cat.
piss.
Cat,
Okay, cool.
congrats. You're so smart. Remember you said you're so dumb? Imagine being a fucking fool and believing that. You are so intelligente. But I'll be back, okay? Yeah,
Cool,
I'll
sounds
leave you with
good.
that. Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
rock. You rock and roll, Cadence.
Bless you.
Good zoom tight.
Now I won't buy my lonesome.
Okay, I'm back.
Cool. Jared went to also piss or do something, so he'll be back shortly.
Okay. Also, just I think it was a fun session. I think a little bit.
I'm just surprised, but none of us have died yet. I'm curious to hear your like, Jared, I'm giving this to you because you crit, blah blah blah. Like, I'm curious to hear the intended path for us to take through like the multiple 6 doors or
Oh
whatever.
no! Like literally, there's a chance that you guys are all going to get split up.
Oh, thank God we didn't.
Because if you guys opened the wrong door and then went into it, it was going to put you in a random part in the house. And then if someone else went through that door, they would have gotten put in a different random part of the house.
Oh my God, we're just playing Betrayal at the House on the Hill.
Pretty much.
Oh.
So yeah, that was definitely one of my things where I was like, because I intended only one of you guys to go through the Hall of Mirrors. Uh, and then Jared did the crit, so I was like, I'm keeping one of my 3 puzzles.
One of my 3 puzzles. Well, I'm glad that all of us went through because I don't know if people would have caught on to the love your neighbor, love your mirror, you know. So
Yeah.
that was my Hail Mary. I was like,
Well,
nothing else will work.
even if one of you guys fought each other to 0 hit points, other than Andrew. Andrew, if he hits 0 hit points, he's dead. But then again, who knows? He might have solved the puzzle because the DM said so. Who knows? I don't know. But even if you guys hit 0 hit points, you'd just be unconscious for the rest of the session. You wouldn't be dead. I didn't set up this because I knew with this it was literally a 50-50 chance of who won if it was a 1v1. So I didn't set it up for anything where it was a guaranteed death or even a 50-50 chance of death.
I see.
I mean, like if you're both taking the same amount of damage and theoretically everything's the same, then yeah. You know. Well, I think you did the right thing. I assume literally in the fucking notes it says, puzzle will be solved if they hug their doppelganger.
Oh my gosh.
And then I put in notes like, okay, be loose with how they might represent it. They most likely won't say hug or anything. I didn't put. So when you said I'm gonna hug her, I was like, oh shit. Well, there it is. I thought this was gonna be another break the branch puzzle.
Oh gosh, it easily could have been. I feel like
Could have been.
had I not used my brain. I feel like I do one smart thing like every other session, like, and it's just like,
Every
man.
like 5 sessions, 10 sessions.
Okay, that's every other session in my brain. Well, because the music, the Alexander guitar, me realizing that was a big one. I feel like a big brain moment, and then me playing the music for the One Winged Angel, whatever his name is. That was a big brain moment. I can't think of any other ones. But then I guess this one was like lesser big brain, but still kind of brained.
Man, the One Winged Angel thing, I quite literally, I was just like, oh yeah, that's his favorite song. I wrote it down in his notes and everything. It reminded him of the past. And then he was like,
Oh my god.
oh, we'll play that song. I was like, oh, okay. Neat.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Alright. So, it was exactly 7 months ago last time we played.
Jesus.
I feel like 7 months was a long enough break.
It really doesn't feel like it's been that long, but
Back in February.
it has. No, yeah. I know, because I was rewatching that last session. Man, yeah. Well, because I forget that there is stuff that we did like in between it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think it made it make the distance seem less big in my head, because I'm like, oh, this isn't the last time that we've played, you know, like Savine.
Yo, Chris.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hello.
That was deliciously evil.
I like to be evil.
Chris does a little bit of trolling.
Silly little guy.
Being evil is the best part about being a DM.
Aw.
Yes. No, these are always my favorite kind of sessions too, so I'm actually really happy. As traumatic and awful as that was. I was terrified if you really think about it. I know, like, we were still cracking jokes, but, like, damn, like, we actually could have died.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
I was very nervous for us.
Okay. Yeah, you also shortened the length of the session extremely by that fucking crit success roll earlier, Jared. But that being said, we'll go back into the session. Yeah, so as
Okay.
Fiona knocks the door down and you guys uh, go through the door, you're met with a staircase up. And along with it, the laughter of the child again.
I swear, if I hear any more laughing,
Well, this
I'm gonna
time you
puke.
see the silhouette of the child in front of you. With the light cascading on him this time, you can see that it is like a shadow with two eyes moving around. He's
Oh,
at the foot of the stairs, beckoning you guys to follow him as he laughs and runs up.
do you need a hug too?
You're just met with laughter.
Okay. We should follow him, unless you guys have any other ideas.
Well, maybe he's going where Miss Mary is. So, two
That's
birds, one
true.
stone.
Two birds, one stone. Let's go hunting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe not Mary. No, I mean,
Um, yeah, Andrew follows behind you guys. As you head up the stairs and you're down another hallway, he beckons you down that hallway, down another set of stairs, and then from those set of stairs, you go through a couple rooms, back up 2 floors to the 5th floor. As you guys come up to the 5th floor, you can hear the thuds of rain pounding against the roof above you.
whoa. Okay.
And the 5th floor seems to be the smallest. It's very simple layout, the most house-like layout of any of the floors.
Before anything happens to us, could we roll a perception check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Risk of 16.
I'll also roll. Why not?
Andrew has no reason to roll.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shit. Oh my.
Did you say 16 was the risk?
Yes. Oh
Oh my
shit.
god!
Oh
I was
my.
rolling with an 8.
Yo, let's go. You did a super stupid. Oh no, just a regular critical.
Oh, fucking. What's that bullshit? Um, you guys. So as you're going back through the maze again, being led through. Last time you got led through was by Mary herself, like this. Um, what you might perceive, Cadence specifically, you guys each perceive something different. The echoes of emotions that resounded within you earlier, they don't seem calmed, but they seem absent around the child, the silhouette. And
Damn.
Fiona, what you notice. What do you notice? I'm trying to think of something that won't give away too much, but
Well, just give us a warning.
no warning to be had that you see. So what you
Okay.
notice about this house is the way it's made. It might have already been obvious to you, but this is not meant to be a house. This is meant to be a maze. It's
Mm-hmm.
a prison to trap things. Now, everything that you've seen so far, the marionettes, the reflections, have been stuck in a single room.
Mm-hmm. Like a choke point.
The only thing that has seemed to have knowledge about how to go around this house and not be trapped in one location has been this child.
Mm-hmm.
And that might be interesting to you.
Okay. Okay.
And as you guys come across
Hmm.
this final hallway on the 5th floor, the child is not doing anything but sitting in Indian style in front of a door, just staring straight at it.
Hold on.
Cadence. Um,
Hmm.
I don't think we've ever had it stop before.
I does this look like a bed? Like, I don't know if any of the rooms have different doors to them, but does this look like the bedroom door at all that we?
All the doors are almost identical, so it's hard to tell what's behind a door before you open it.
Okay.
Look, with the way that everything has been set up, this place was set to trap us, to imprison us. So the fact that this thing was leading us all the way up here the whole time, I have a weird theory, but I think it was trying to protect us because it was the only thing that knew the route all the way through the maze, and we followed it. Sure, it was trying to lead us through traps, but there's also so many different hallways that we would have never known. So many different pathways that could have gotten us even more stuck than the marionettes or the mirrors, right? So that's probably Mary's bedroom. And I don't know why she was trying to trap us or save us from the trap.
I'll say I think Cadence just whispers under her breath. I wonder if he
You wonder if he misses what?
misses his mom.
Mm.
You know what? Because if she's always in her room at night, that means she's never opened the door. Maybe he just wants to see her. So hey, kid, do you want to see Miss Winchester?
You see, as you speak to him, his fingers kind of like making a circle on the floor, and he looks up at you and kind of plainly says, "You guys have been a lot of fun."
A lot of. Oh, no, sorry.
I see her every day. She just doesn't see me.
Oh,
Do you want her to see you?
I don't think she ever will be able to. I just want you to save her.
save her from what?
Um, he gestures towards the door.
Well, fuck yeah, we'll go save her.
Do you open the door?
I do, yeah.
What's your name, real quick? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, let's let that happen.
Daniel?
Well, it's nice to meet you, Daniel. I'm Cadence. Did you hear my song?
I like that song.
I'll make sure to play it again before I leave.
Okay. Um, and he points to the door yet again.
I think that's
Okay.
our cue.
Yeah, Cadence, you want to open it together this time? I won't break it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Andrew, you want to get in? Come over here,
Yeah,
Andrew.
share the knob. Share
Actually,
the knob.
wait, Cadence, let's let Andrew open the door. You go first.
Oh, me? Really? I get the honor?
Yeah, you get the honor.
Oh my god. Let me lead the way. And
You're the leader, Andrew. You're a leader. You're a great leader.
Yeah.
as he swings open the door, you guys are met with a violent wind.
No!
I know what she's going to do. Oh my god, we gotta save her.
This is parts of the unfinished house, and it seems like it leads straight onto the roof. And
Oh my god.
right across there is Mary, facing standing on the edge of the top floor, looming down, unnoticed, not noticing you guys behind her.
Should I just yoink her?
Yeah.
Kai rolled the speed, fucking sunker yoink. I'm gonna sucker yoink.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Without her knowing.
It's gonna be a roll, and I'll tell you the risk after you. I'll tell you the risk after you get that. After you get your roll together.
Okay, I'm gonna need this to be pretty fucking high, right? So, experience and pain because she's about to fucking kill herself. Quick draw cities. Oh, I don't really know if I can use cities this time. Okay, and then I'm gonna add I fight for my life and those who fight back. A path is always available. This is a weird one. Could I say joy into little things? And it has to do with what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna help say after we save her. right? I want to try to give her a little talk about like the little things in life and what's still important.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm also on push to talk. Shit. Fuck. Um, can I add the racist socks? Because I'm gonna jump forward to give the chains more
God damn
momentum.
it! I forgot what you were talking about for a second. Yeah, you can add those.
Yeah, sorry, Saint Nick's racist sock. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna add that, so that's 61 plus the 9 for my change. That's a 70 plus
Against,
the 10 for my abilities right now.
against a risk of 40.
So an 80. 80 versus 40? Oh, fuck. Wait, I really hope Cadence and Andrew can make rolls too. Because she hasn't even noticed us yet, so if I fail, it'll still give them time, right?
Maybe.
Right? Fuck!
Let's see how it rolls.
Okay, come on. It's 80. Come on, 80's good. 80's really good.
Okay, I took myself off push to talk, sorry. Okay, so, 80 versus 40. 80 versus 40. Yes!
Ooh, that was close. So,
Yoink!
the scene that is before you, as your chains reach out, you guys notice an overwhelming storm of dark entities behind her, edging her towards the cliff that is before her. As they're reaching arms out to push her back, your chains wrap around her. Slowly, as you pull her back, she was pushed off the edge just slightly. She started to lose her balance to fall, and your chains wrap around her. And as you brace yourself to pull her back up, the slick ground works against you, and you start to lose your grip. Suddenly, you feel Andrew pick up the chain, help you pull. And then, you feel more weight being pulled, and the dark silhouette of the child helps you pull.
I'm gonna help.
Cadence starts to help you pull. And then another figure, a tall silhouette similar to the boy,
Oh.
also helps you pull.
Oh my god.
And as you guys yank her back onto the rooftop, she lies there, and all the dark entities around disperse.
I'm gonna run to her.
Yeah, she seems to be breathing heavily. What are you three doing here?
Say
Can I
your name?
just... I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I know that wasn't my decision. I'm sorry, because I know you've made up your mind, but there's so many little things in life that you can still choose to cherish and praise and love. Because even with everything that was put in that house, it was your little boy who brought us here to save you. We didn't, he did. Okay?
My little boy.
Yes.
He's here.
He
in the
guided
house.
us here.
He's in
His
the-
presence is...
You see her
He loved...
kind of shield her eyes a little bit as tears start to fall, mixing in with the rain that's going across her face. Daniel. She looks back to the door. He's here. My little boy is here.
Cadence, I feel like you could explain better.
I mean, can I? I feel
I don't know if any of us can explain.
We
His
were
love
just-
for you was just that strong.
We heard the little scamp's laughter all throughout the house, like all night.
All night. It was impossible to ignore. So impossible, I ignored your warning. I ran down those halls. And I chased after him because it felt so real.
She fully starts weeping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
You don't
to.
need to apologize.
No, we're sorry. I'm sorry we're broke your rules. I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry that you feel this way. I'm sorry you're alone. And I'm sorry that you hurt. Because pain is not something that just goes away even after we leave tonight. It's something you work on. It's something you carry. And so I'm sorry you have that. You have that weight. You don't need to be sorry.
Yeah, she fully embraces Fiona, if only for but comfort of another human being. And the camera kind of zooms out on the rooftop as it continues to rain and pour and drip. And it's going to slowly fade. It's not the end of the session, but as the camera fades back in, we see a far shot of the opening in the woods that we saw when you guys first arrived. And the storm has came back down to a slow drizzle as the morning sun rises. We start to hear wagons creeping in from the main camp. And it is the next morning. And as the camp comes back in, and the night that you guys had went through had finally ended, it's time for you guys to leave the house. But Mary has insisted that she make you guys breakfast and given you guys food and supplies for the rest of your travels.
Oh,
Um,
Mary, if you have a mail and address, I will always just send you more books, okay? I'll send you a fucking library of books.
Absolutely. She gives you a piece of parchment with the address.
Are you
Don't.
gonna give her a stamp?
Oh my god.
Here's a stamp to send letters back.
Oh my. Okay. Take 0.1 points experience. Okay, you take.
Cadence have the other points.
Yeah,
too.
everyone present gets 0.1.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, as you get that handed to you, I really can't thank you guys enough. This morning, there was something outside my door when I woke up, and I think it was meant for you guys. And I'll let you guys choose one of 3 items to take.
Oh my
What?
god.
Was this the boy and he left them
Yeah,
behind?
everybody's gotten awards at the end of their session. So.
Oh,
Whoa.
Daniel!
So the first
Daniel.
choice
Damn, Daniel.
is a small marionette. And whoever uses the small marionette can activate it and can have a small, basically equivalent to a minion that they control.
Oh my god.
Its stats aren't too great, but it is very small and could be utilized in many different facets.
Yeah, I imagine your senses are still given on the doll so you can see and hear.
Mm-hmm.
And not speak, but see and hear.
Another one is a small hand mirror. This small hand mirror, if shown in the face of someone, can reflect a single lie that they've told.
Oh.
The third option, this is going to be from a puzzle you guys didn't even do because of Jared's god roll. It is simply just fucking what the fuck? 1 second, let me pull up my notes. Just I don't say anything wrong. Oh, yeah, okay, a blanket. This blanket is extremely resilient. If wrapped in the blanket, you are not allowed to take any actions, but no damage can be done to you.
Oh my god. So we could take 2 of the 3 items?
No, you can take one of the 3 items.
Cadence, honestly, we should probably give you the blanket. Another good blanket.
Okay, so more caveats to when you wrap yourself in it, it will take an action to unwrap yourself. So it's good, but it can end up screwing you. It's not like a god tier item.
If Cadence sees an action to take it off, let's say this. We're in a situation like the marionettes, where there's a bunch of enemies, and Cadence is taking a little bit too much damage, and the rest of the party can protect her, right? Cadence puts on the blanket. We're fighting.
Oh,
Then, like what
another
happened,
thing.
the marionettes.
Another
What's up?
caveat is an enemy can take an action to unwrap you from the blanket.
Oh shit.
It had to be a cognizant thinking enemy, but
Okay.
that ability there is there. So if she's like the only one left or anything like that,
So to
it
speed up, then my question then, or I guess my point to Kat is like, if that happens and it's a horde and Cadence needs to get out of there, one of us can just get Cadence out of the way, like we did
Yeah.
in this session.
And it's true. I just get picked up in my little cocoon.
Yeah, like Fiona would be like, yoink!
Oh my god. We're
okay.
the spider and the butterfly.
Aww. Dude, also, I want to make that a trait at this point, yoinking as an ability.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good
Um,
with either of those, but if you like the blanket idea, I'm totally down for that too. I think they're all really
Yeah.
good items.
I really think the Firefly needs their cocoon.
Thank you.
Okay, I know Fireflies don't have cocoons, but now they do.
Now they do.
Okay. So is that what you guys choose? For sure.
The invincible Firefly.
Okay. So whoever, I imagine Cadence is going to take it, but whoever takes it, write down Winchester's blanket.
Oh.
And as she hands you over the blanket, I think it was meant for you, and I'd rather you guys have it as a sign of gratitude.
Oh.
Now, I don't want to keep you guys too long. know you spoke yesterday that you have an important job that you need to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime you're around these parts, my doors are open to you.
Okay. Including the one on the second floor. Does that one open? You want to see something cool?
Yes?
I'm just gonna just jump up and start parkour, and I'm gonna open the door in front of her.
She's sucked into a vacuum space. No, I'm just kidding.
There's
There's nothing but a wall behind it.
Ah! You should put an entrance right here. Of course, with a warning sign not to use the door from that other side, but for people like me, and only me really, to climb up here.
I'll put it in the designs.
Yes!
Okay.
I'm a big fan, by the way. This house is really cool.
And again, thank you so much. And most importantly, at this point, I think Cadence kind of clasps both of her hands around Mary's and goes, sometimes even if we don't see things, doesn't mean that people aren't there for us. Even if we think we're gone.
I know that now. Thank you.
Of course. And if you don't mind, could I give you a little tune before I go?
Oh.
Absolutely.
Perfect. It's the least I can do. And I'm gonna play the song that is Daniel's favorite, which we named Gymnopody #1 on the guitar.
Can we play it and watch together?
I think I still have Watch Together pulled up. Do I?
Me too.
Yeah, I do.
Fucking a second. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
We don't need cannons, bro.
We
got
don't need
tears.
cannons.
We don't need cannons.
I think the only one I can find is for the piano. So, yeah. Is this the right one, Cadence?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as you start to play it, the camera kind of goes around the house, looking at the room you guys stayed in, the room full of marionettes, lifeless, laying down, some splinters of wood in the walls. It goes down the hall of mirrors, slowly, focusing on the shattered glass and its reflection that it shows. It goes down the spiral staircase, slowly. It goes through the mazes that you guys traversed. It's an empty house. Not many residents that many people can see. But it holds much more than anyone could ever think. It's a house that's full. As the session closes, the camera slowly watches on top of the roof as the rain starts to dry. And we hear in the background slight laughter from a child. This is a full house. Full of many things. Terrors, horrors, but also love. And the session ends.
Yay!
Oh, no, wait, keep the piano going.
Okay.
Yay!